professional meat beater. You know what, dog? You should not be talking trash to us with that name, bro. I'm sorry, man. I cannot respect that, bro. Jesus Christ. Professional meat beater, bro. Mustard, what you got to say about this, by the way?
I mean, I don't know who this Nathan guy is, but it sounds like you're a loser. So you can go ahead and get his comment off the screen, dog. Get him off. Get him off.
I don't know, bro. He might be
Get him
right.
out of here. Pack him up.
He might be
Yeah,
right,
get
bro.
that man off our screen.
Is he right?
You said what?
Is he right? Is he right,
Yeah,
bro?
man, maybe I just need a tic tac. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but what's going on, pod? You know, we waiting for our brothers in Christ to pull up. These I'm about to say these guys, but let me wait before I start saying these certain.
Yeah, but
words.
also, you got to remember both these people are black, so you know they're always gonna be late. You just gotta.
And we are on brother time.
But anyways, how was everybody's day in the chat, bro? I want to know how y'all feeling, chat. I want to know how y'all feeling, bro. Talk to me, man.
Who are you looking at?
Like and subscribe, by the way. Like and subscribe. Put the noti bell on, bro. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Why do we have the blue background, bro?
The blue background?
The blue background. Why do we have that?
I don't know, man.
Get that out of here.
I don't know. It's kind of sexy, man.
Hold on. Let me get it out of here. Hold up. No.
Ew. Nah, bro.
Purple rain? Should we be purple rain? Yo, should we do purple rain, chat? Tropical summer.
Oh man,
Blue
bro.
Lagoon. Hey, by the way, before they come in, let's just talk about this real quick. You've been seeing this stuff with Aiden Ross and like what's been going on with him?
Yeah, dude, bro.
I really don't even keep up with the situation too much, but I was in a space earlier.
I saw some things, dog.
Yeah.
I saw and heard
I
some things,
some stuff.
He looking rough. He looking rough. Hey, Bino, we live. Oh, bro. My day has been garbage, bro. First off, Lubbock right now is like the middle of a tornado. Can't go outside without being lifted up like crazy. It's the wind is crazy. Could barely even drive. And also I feel like garbage. So horrible day, man.
Damn, bro.
I'm still gonna give you the energy though, but you know what I mean. It's just a horrible day. Shut up, Steve-O. Steve-O, you know, I hate when Steve-O talk trash to me because like this dude's in Houston, and Houston, I already mentioned, is the place I want to stay in, bro. But like, it's just so annoying, man. So annoying. This man with the Curry jersey in the back, disgusting.
I mean, I support greatness. I'm sorry that he owns your franchise.
Dude said he supports greatness, and then he has a Zach LaVine jersey in the back, bro.
Hey, not gonna lie, in a couple months, that jersey might be coming down. So I'm not worried about that right now.
He's switching up, man. He's switching up.
I'm not switching up. I won't lie, bro. I really did used to like cape for LaVine back in the day on the pod, bro. No cap. I used to overlook so many things about his game.
You were hands so fast, bro. So fast, man. It's crazy, dude.
I overlooked a lot of things about his game. And
wait, hold up. You're in San Antonio?
You said, I'm in San Antonio. Bro. We coming up. What are you coming up from? What are you doing to come up?
Nah, bro. Hey, I'll pull up to San Antonio. You know, I'm not that far.
Hey, bro. Speaking of pulling up, bro, we need to pull up on Let's Keep It a Buck and hoop with these guys. They suck, dog. Ooh, these dudes look badly, like trash.
I reacted to one of the clips on my stream, dude. Omar got all that muscle. Omar been lifting all them weights just to lose to Bezos, just to get crossed.
He lost to Bezos.
Okay, I don't know if he lost to Bezos.
I was about to say, dog.
But
no, Bezos, it's not. I don't think he lost. I don't think he lost.
Bezos put the Kobe moves on this.
No,
man,
I saw
bro.
that. I saw that clip though. I saw that clip.
Bro.
I'm not even gonna lie. That clip, even though let's be real, like fake shot. I'm not even gonna cap. Bezos can't do that shit again. But
he got fouled though. He got fouled and he hit an bro. I would have left the gym.
I'll say this. You know what's crazy? Out of all their shots, Bezos' shot is actually not as bad as I thought it would be. It's really not.
Dog, he used to. I remember there was an old video, bro, like of Bezos crossing up his high school teacher. I think you remember that, bro.
Oh yeah,
yeah, right.
Nah, I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bezos always had game, bro. Bezos always had game.
Bezos cannot hoop. Come on, man. We've seen enough. We've seen enough.
Bezos a secret hooper, bro. He might be the best hooper out of all of them. Omar is definitely the trashiest of all of them, bro. Omar definitely
Omar?
trashes.
That's not
Omar's
true,
trash.
dude.
Omar's trash.
Omar is
Sage,
no. Omar is
Sage,
still
Sage is garbage.
no. Sage
is
is the worst. Sage is the
garbage.
worst. Sage is the worst. Yeah,
Sage
but
is a football
dude,
player. Sage is a football player.
Yeah. Sage is
He a
just the
football
athlete,
player,
dog. Sage is the athlete for sure.
You can tell by the way he smoked that layup.
Even
And
the
then you can
shot.
tell by
Did
his
you
shot.
see
Yep.
that nasty one-handed shot, dog?
Yep, bro.
That was the ugliest shit. One of the ugliest shots. I'm not even gonna say you, my dog, but my God, your form got to get better. There's no way you can't fix that, my nigga. There's no way. There's no
horrible,
way.
bro.
Very bad,
man.
Just everything. Your foot posture, everything, top to bottom. One of the worst shot forms I've ever seen, my nigga. Come on, man. You got to be better than that.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. One time, bro, I'd love to do this as a content during the summer, just like the Olympics. You know what I mean? Like just some like Olympic stuff. You know what I mean? Like just hey, like track and field stuff, or like just some other content. Those things seem fun. If I hooped on y'all, I mean, it'd be pretty easy for me to beat everybody. But like, I love to play football. I need something challenging.
You know, it's crazy because when I was growing up, I actually played football before basketball. Football and you know, I did track as well. Basketball was kind of like something that caught on later on, like around not middle school, like early high school. But I'm be honest, football, I played football first. I suffered through the D Rose injury. You feel me? Tore the ACL, broke my leg.
You tore your ACL. How does it feel to tear your ACL?
I mean, I broke my leg too, so.
But like,
I felt more pain breaking my leg. I didn't even notice.
Was your leg like sideways?
Did it? Yeah, it was a partial. It wasn't a full ACL. It was a partial ACL tear.
Oh, so you got a Kawhi.
Hey, yeah, I can say that. Damn. You know, I still have the scar too. They put a metal in my leg.
For real, dog. You
I took it out though. I took it out though. Yeah. DJ
Metcalf, crazy man. Oh my
bro,
goodness.
Did you see that video? DK, do you think that shit was real?
What, the jump? That is so fake, bro.
But okay.
You can see the motion blur. That's fake. I don't care, bro. That's fake.
I didn't even see the motion blur.
I'm not sure. I'm playing about that.
Evidence. Y'all might be looking for stuff. Y'all might be actually looking for stuff.
Bro, no way he jumps.
But I haven't seen anybody legitimately prove that it's fake. I haven't seen anyone. I haven't heard him confirm it. He ain't even spoke about that shit. I've been trying to look for quotes for him to say something. He ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing about that shit.
What he needs to do, if he's about the bag, sell tickets online for people to watch this man jump. I don't believe that. No way on earth. This man touched the moon off vert. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard it is to do that, bro? Yeah, bro. That it's definitely fake, man. No doubt about it, bro. No doubt about it, man. Like, no way that thing is real, dog.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. DK is a crazy athlete. Remember that video when he chased down Buda Baker?
Yeah,
that man. You know, when I see clips of DK doing stuff like that, I'm like, man, I see why white people wanted us as slaves. You know what I'm saying? They really wanted our energy, bro.
Black History Month. I mean, to be
they
fair,
want our athleticism, bro. They want to use our athleticism to get ahead.
To be fair, bro, physically, we are the most dominant.
Yes, we're more dominant
on this planet.
We're more dominant, bro.
We are the most probably Samoans. Probably the Samoans might have us beat.
I ain't gonna lie, the Samoans are top tier though. They are Samoans, you don't fuck with a Samoan, dog. I would never fuck with a Samoan, man. Never. You can't fuck with a Samoan.
Samoans, all of them grow up to be 6'6", 260 pounds. Everybody's linebacker size, full pure muscle. It's crazy, man.
Look at our brothers. Our brothers.
Wess, get a profile pic.
Get a profile pic, dog. We're not trying to see this white shit, nigga. Come on, man.
Get a profile pic, Wess. Come on now.
Man, I'm on it. How are you all today?
Look at him with his calm voice, nigga. If you don't talk like, come on, nigga. Come on, man.
Nah,
we ain't start talking about Russ yet, man. You know, he ain't riled up. You know,
I ain't gonna hold you that. Like, yeah, this took me through the ringer trying to get connected because I tried to do it on my laptop. It didn't work, so it is what it is.
Damn,
I'm on my phone right now, so that's why I don't have a profile pic.
No, you good. But yeah, change that profile pic though. I know you can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can on your phone at least.
Yeah, you can on your phone.
Yeah, I think you gotta like hold down the circle or some shit. I don't even know, bro.
Hey man, hey man, Steve-O on you, man. Steve-O on you, bro. Oh, by the way, Steve-O, real quick, I just want to say this. Did you know that your team didn't even want Jabari Smith Jr.? I don't care how much your team did not even want this man. They didn't want this man so bad that they were willing to trade like 5 first-round picks just to get Paolo and get off of Jabari Smith Jr. You guys suck. I don't know why you keep talking this chat. You smell. Your team sucks.
Talk about it.
I just want to let you know, bro. I have to let Steve-O know every single day that his team stinks.
I mean, bro, we know the Rockets are a bad team, but like we already knew when they traded James Harden, they were gonna have to go through this. Every team goes through these phases.
No.
What do you mean? No, team.
The Thunder didn't go through this, bro.
Nigga, y'all stink. What are you talking about? Y'all were
I'm not talking about being trash.
We were never the
y'all were giving minutes. Y'all were allowing Poku to create his own shot. Y'all had niggas like Darius.
We're still never the worst team in the league.
Wait.
Y'all were still trash though.
Bro, we were never a bottom 3 team in the West. In the league.
Okay, but guess what? It's all time out. It's all a part of the plan. Wembanyama is the goal, right? Scoot and Wembanyama is the goal.
I know, bro. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Wemby looking like 6'7" 5" Porzingis.
Hey, stop it.
No cap. Hey. If you go look at what Porzingis be doing, hey, I see what you mean.
I brought up the question.
I think his defense will be better than Porzingis does. His defense will be better than Porzingis, though.
In all seriousness, bro, what if Wemby is a bust?
I'm glad it's not an OKC problem. Because we ain't getting that
Hey, you don't know. What if we jump all the way? Yo, Presti rewards us for not tanking like the garbage ass Rockets. So
I've been saying
he gives us the first pick.
Look, I like him as a prospect or whatever.
Man?
Not for us, man.
You
probably trying to change his pro. You probably trying to change his pro.
Okay, yeah, true.
Hey, bro, he can stay with Strawman face, bro. It doesn't really matter.
Hell no, bro.
Hey, man,
bro.
I'll be a bust on the Spurs.
Bino so sexy, man. No homo, bro.
Why are you doing
bro?
This,
what the? Come on, man.
This man just glazed the fuck out of me.
I'm saying,
I said no homo, bro. Come on now.
That's like saying, bro, your dick look good, but no homo.
What?
That's like saying,
nah. Come on now.
That is actually kind of the same thing.
No, it isn't.
It's the same shit.
No, it isn't, dog. No, it isn't.
It is. It low key is.
Am I staring at your penis and saying that? No, I'm looking at your face. You look like you are. Come on now. You're a good looking man. Pause. You know what I mean? I know, but come on now. Nothing gay with calling another man a good looking man.
Hey, I was even in class. I was in my theater class and I had to do a presentation. And I was like, we had to take, I said the word, I had to take all 3 at once. And then I said pause, and like everybody was like giggling, because it was a part of my lines. I won't get into like the specifics of it, but my teacher deducted points because I actually said pause after the line. But I was like, bro, I'm sorry, but I just can't say that line without saying that. You feel me? I'm not comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, tell me why Wess looks like a mixture of Montana and Russell Westbrook.
Bro, Wes look like he about to attack us in that profile pic, dog.
Bro,
that nigga is on demon
evil as hell,
time,
man. Look at this nigga, dog.
Nah, bro. I had trouble adding the one where I looked a little friendly, so I just.
No, you good. Hey, Wes, I understand. Brothers like us, we actually interact with women, unlike the other 2 people a part of this podcast. You feel me?
I swear, bro.
At least the guy with the green screen. You know what I'm saying? At least him. I know Bino gets
this man. You want to see the best meat rider, bro? Mustard.
That's what I was saying. This man just came out of nowhere.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. He man. He outdoing Tiana Trump and Dab of K, man. It's crazy.
Hey, but
also,
hey,
hold on, before we continue, because I wasn't a part of the conversation, but I was listening. I'm dropping off everyone on Let's Keep It a Buck. Easy, bro.
We already know that. We knew that before, dog. Come on,
easy
man.
Buckets, bro.
We talking hoops?
Easy buckets.
Hoops,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, all right.
Easy buckets, bro.
Have you seen him hoop, bro? Come on now.
Hey, no cap. We are putting B-Souls and Dom in the meanest pick and rolls. We attacking these niggas on the perimeter, ISOs, because them niggas they can't guard them. They can't guard.
It's over with, bro.
Yep. Can't guard Go Bells.
Free money.
I'm gonna be the best connector in the fucking world, bro.
No, you aren't. Yo, Mustard sucks. I just let you know
Alex
right now.
Caruso.
I've
Mustard
athletic
gonna be
enough.
I've
Caruso,
seen
bro.
you hoop. You suck.
Come on,
But me
that's
and Bino, we
not
gonna
true.
carry. Yeah, you suck.
It's not true. It's not true.
Yes, you do. You
It's
suck.
not true. It's not true. It's not true.
You
I'll
suck.
show y'all niggas. I'll show y'all niggas. Hey,
What's your weakness?
either way, when we play football and I'm fucking locking you niggas up and I'm routing you niggas up, it's no problem. It's no problem.
Hey, you got
Can
that.
you at least dribble?
got that.
Like, can you dribble?
No, he can't. He
You
can't.
can't dribble. Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I can't. Bro, Gobels, when did we
that's
even
a wrap.
hoop?
I've
I don't
seen
even
you hoop
remember.
before,
When
dog.
did we
I've seen you hoop. It was okay. I remember it was during the game. I remember this time because I keep in mind.
Was that the rec at UTSA?
Yes, it was at the rec at UTSA. Right. I was going to a game and I passed by the gym and I saw you hooping. I saw you hooping in there, bro. You sucked. I remember this.
What was I doing? What was I
sucked.
doing? What was I even doing?
You sucked. You were moving goofy as hell. That's what you was doing, bro.
Bro, see 30 seconds, and so that's all I need to see. That's all I need to see.
Hey, you know a
I
non-hoop.
was the worst hooper in the world, dog.
You're not the worst hooper because we've seen dudes. Probably Steve-O's probably worse than you. I'm pretty sure Steve-O worse than you.
I'll beat Steve-O. Steve-O's my dog, but I'll beat him. I can beat all the members of Let's Keep It a Buck too. On me, I can. I will.
I know Dom a big body. He got
I'll
that drop shot.
I'll cook Dom too.
Omar said he got something to say about that.
I mean,
bro, Omar is not good, bro. No,
we
gotta stop with this, man. I seen, bro. Once I seen B Souls hit him with the. Nah, bro, it's over with, bro.
Hey, look, and B Souls is moving at like 25% speed. Like, I mean, that was the slowest move I had ever seen somebody get hit with.
You know, yeah, for someone who moved, like, just off like the clips I seen though, he moves better as like someone who played basketball than anyone on the pod. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Like, I mean, he hoop. Y'all see the video? I already mentioned. Y'all ain't see the video when he crossed his teacher? Like,
no,
I have not playing with
I feel like I have, but that was like that was
a while
like
ago.
5 years ago. Yeah.
Hey, bro, he hit him with the hezzy. I think it was a tween cross. I was like, oh, Bezos does got moves. He sucked now, but you know, I mean, I always thought he sucked. Darius is easily the worst hooper out of all of us, and I don't think.
Yeah.
Come on, now we're black.
Hey, but which one of y'all niggas actually played football? You know, can actually play some football?
I can.
When are we gonna do that?
Hey, bro,
we got to do one-on-one.
I have never touched a field in my life, not even for fun. Never, and
not
I never
would.
You know, not even for fun. Not even for fun.
Not even for fun, bro. Like besides when you're outside, like throwing the ball around. But even then, like, nah, we weren't like running routes or like one-on-ones. Like, never. Football's not for me, bro.
I played in high school, but baseball was really my thing. So.
Oh, bro,
see, that nigga's arm, man, his arm is crazy. That's all.
That's that Pat Mahomes type shit, bro. Mahomes was doing that shit back in the day. Look at him.
Nah, bro, he got the Jalen Hurts. Come on now. I'm playing.
Wait, last play, Jalen Hurts. Last play, Jalen Hurts.
He gave it all he got.
Bro, that play was so crazy. I remember at the end, I thought something happened. I was like, bro, there's just no way that just happened, bro.
Oh man,
okay. My heart was pounding because I needed that under interception, and I knew that shit was not hitting the end zone. Bro. I was scared.
just a free pick. Hey, he said, "I'm leaving here with something." Okay, let's start it off, y'all.
All right, man.
What we starting with? Football, basketball? Where we going?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get into, but before we get into that, we have a guest on the pod. He's gonna be a reoccurring character, a part of this season. You feel me? We got Wess in the building. What's up, man? What's going on with you, my brother?
Nothing much, man. Enjoying my day. Just finished going to battle with all the Warrior fans in the world, I feel like, on Twitter. But I appreciate you all having me. I said something really controversial last night, so, you know, people have been on my case, but I'm excited, you know.
Hey, get into it. Hey, what they say? What's going on?
I'm not gonna lie. I literally seen that clip before this pod. I seen some Warriors fans literally before this pod.
Yeah, same.
Some Warriors fans.
I ain't see it.
It was
hey,
West.
You want to pull it up? Let's pull it up. Bro, when I seen it, I sent it to Wes. I was like, dog, what's going on, my nigga? Why did people coming at you?
A quick overview. Like, I mean, I just spoke truth to power, bro, and I explained how, in a hypothetical situation, if KD were to get that ring in Phoenix this year, he surpasses Curry all time for me. But ultimately, they will both be top 10 all time. This is what I articulated for the most part, like, because they cut my clip, so it doesn't really show what I fully said. And they've been on my head ever since. How could he be better than Curry? Because it's impossible for a dude who was better than Curry every year in their career outside of prior
I ain't
to.
gonna lie.
Well, no, he was better than Curry every year prior to 14, 15 for some people. For me, 15, 16. And
Okay.
I like, you know, functionality as a basketball player, I have to give it to Durant all of those years prior. But I have no issue with someone giving Curry 14, 15 due to Durant only playing 27 games. That's fair. I still think Durant, just as a hooper, was better that year. I don't feel like Curry had made
Nah,
that
Hooper.
ascension yet until 15, 16. And then we're talking about give Curry 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18. I'm throwing to Durant. I'm not giving it to Curry. Curry only played, like, same argument against Durant for 14, 15. I would make against Curry for 17, 18. Curry played 51 games. Durant, I felt like, just held the fort down and was the best player the whole season, including the playoffs. So 17, 18, I give to Durant. Then 18, 19, give to Curry. For some people, I'm still going to lean Durant, but I understand anybody leaning Curry. And then every year out after that, 19, 20, neither of them played for real. But then 20, 21, and 21, 22 obviously go to Curry. And I'm comfortable with that. But again, that the longevity argument and all the years where Durant was him and Curry was not even a top 10 player in the league yet, I just, I think that has to matter for something.
All right, I have
hear
a
what you're
quick
saying.
question.
Yeah, go ahead,
When it comes to like both of them, and like let's say they're both in their ideal situation, right? Which you could argue is now Katie on the Suns right now. Who do you think is just the better player? Like both of them are in ideal situations, or you could say maybe like Curry when Draymond and Clay were in their primes, and then I guess you could argue Katie on the Suns team, but because as I've grown, when you grow as a basketball fan, you come to realize that Steph Curry is just better, and you know,
Hey, I won't
Dude,
lie.
let
You're
me
not wrong. You're
let,
not
let me
wrong.
say this. Let me say this. I'm the biggest Steph hater out here. You already know it. You already know I hate Steph, right? Ask Mustard. That being said, once Kevin Durant joined Steph Curry in 2016, in my eyes, this is how I feel.
that's not how you compare players, though.
No.
That's not how this works, though, Mel. That's not how this works.
In other circumstances, I feel you. But right now, let me tell you, Kevin Durant will never pass Steph. He will never pass Steph after he
Bill, that's
rode
not
him
how you. That's
to
not
2
how this works, though,
championships.
bro. That's
No, he can't. He will never. He just admitted to him basically.
Okay,
Dom said,
what about when LeBron went to team up with D Wade? Isn't that?
But that's different. That's different.
How is that different?
I had no idea Braun lost to Wade.
Oh, because of that? Okay. That's fine.
Yes, he output.
But that's not basketball. That's not basketball. What are we doing, though? That's not basketball. No.
Let me finish.
You criticizing this man as you criticizing him as a man.
The biggest
Are you
stage.
serious? No, grow up, bro. No.
Steph Curry on the biggest stage of basketball embarrassed this man in front of his family, man. He embarrassed the man in front of his family. And then he turned around and said, I'm going to join you. There is no way on earth
Don't
this
get
man
me
could be
wrong.
over
Don't
him.
get me wrong.
Is sorry.
It a weak move? I agree. That's a soft move. But
Kevin Durant got to win 6 chips.
When we're comparing them as players, even just look at them before and after, right? You can look at them together, but I don't think it really hurts or helps either of their case, to be honest. It doesn't. Okay. They were expected to win.
Okay, let me look at Steph real quick. I see him as the guy that beat the shit out of Kevin Durant when it mattered the most. And I see Kevin Durant as a guy that joined Steph to dick ride him into championships.
Okay, so if KD wins, where do you have KD relatively speaking? on
Kevin
your
Durant
list?
is in my top 15.
Okay, so if he wins, do you think he ever enter your top 10?
It won't happen, but he probably will enter my top 10. But Curry is
Okay.
going to be over him.
And Wes, here's the
Regardless.
thing though. Here's the thing about the Curry and KD debate. For one, I think as an individual player, Steph Curry peaked higher than KD. Like there's never a season KD has had as good as the 2016 season. As a player, not only like as an individual player, but also looking at like success. You know, Curry won 73 games. You know, he didn't win the championship that year. But he still like accomplished things that KD has never done and will never do. And he won a championship on a team that obviously was not the fucking Golden State Warriors with Steph, Clay, KD, and Draymond. All that stacked ass roster.
But
And
I'm
on
not gonna lie
top
to
of that,
before
Curry
you continue,
changed the game. His influence. Go ahead, Bino. My bad.
I was gonna say before you continue, I will say that KD like this season, like if he doesn't get hurt, the pace trajectory he was on, like even if let's say he continues to play the way he was in Brooklyn on the Suns, you might be able to make the argument, bro. KD like before he got hurt, his stats were pretty
very
in
good player that's going to lose in the second round. You know, that's
No. I was just saying, if he closes out the run, then I think you can argue this full KD season, like including what he does on the Suns,
at this
the
point,
first half of the season might be like 2016 comparable.
At this point, it will always be an if with Kevin Durant, and never, it will never happen.
I mean, KD has had. I'm not gonna lie. I actually think KD could have even been in some MVP convos if it wasn't for some of the injuries he's had over the last couple of years. Too. Like KD's resume in the not second half, but since he's left Golden State, it's definitely been hampered by the injuries and lack of health, and all of that, but availability. But that's what happens when you get older. You feel me?
I don't think
Curry.
that's the case.
But what about this?
It is.
What
about
this
age.
season?
You said what? What?
I'm saying like, what about this season for Durant? Compared to Curry, and granted, both of them have suffered injuries, so they've dealt with that. But Durant this season, like, I think he's having a GOAT mid-range season. Curry's on track to miss.
I agree.
Curry's on track to miss probably another month of basketball.
Not just one more week. He's gonna be reevaluated next week. He's gonna be fine.
He'll be back like within the next, like I'll say 2-3 weeks. He should be back.
Hopefully.
All right, well, yeah.
And KD's coming back. He's trying to come back on Sunday,
He's
right?
coming back Sunday, yeah. So I don't know. I feel like when as you start to stack up the years, and I agree with everyone in here, like the peak, obviously Curry, and the thing that Durant does best, Curry's better at. Like, you know, being an offensive juggernaut, Curry's just better. Especially, you know, due to the playmaking gap, you know. But when we discuss these two players, and I make the longevity argument, I just, it's hard for me to, because my thing with Curry has always been, Curry to me was not great until 14-15. And even 14-15 wasn't all-time great in my opinion. I feel like 15-16 is when he made that leap into being a pantheon great based off of performance. And then the accolades came along with it, the championships, et cetera, et cetera. But even like if you look at that first championship, and I might be in the minority, that doesn't move me. Call it controversial, call it crazy. It just doesn't move me that much. His path to the chip wasn't too impressive for me, nor like, you know, LeBron with no Kyrie, no love. But hey, he's 10th on my all-time list, and I do respect him as an all-time great. But I think those years initially, Durant from 09, like, because I think Durant entered his prime in like 09. From 09 through 14, Durant was a better basketball player, and I think the gap was enormous.
Prime,
and that's a part of my argument.
I can't hear you, by the way, Mustard. You're yeah, but you said prime.
Can you hear me?
I don't know if 09 was his prime. Like, I don't think that was where he entered his prime. I think it was more like 12, 13.
You're talking about KD?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What about this, Wes? Because I would say when Steph Curry, if you look at 2015, even when Steph Curry became all-star caliber, right? That was like 2014. Because he was already breaking the three-point record and shit before he became an MVP.
Curry's CJ McCollum numbers, man. It's crazy. One
Okay.
MVP putting up 24. CJ McCollum, man.
And guess what? This is why I always say I think his 2015 season is underrated now because I think y'all are making it seem like he
It's
wasn't
just two
blown.
people, bro.
Go Bells. Can I finish, please? Can I finish? How many times have I heard people say, "Oh my God, James Harden, he robbed James Harden of the MVP." And you're one of those niggas. So I don't even know why you're fighting this. Like some people even look at that season and be like, "Oh, he didn't even average 25 points a game." If you watch that season, which we all did, I'm not claiming West, you didn't watch that season, but we all watched that season. They were blowing teams out. If you go look at the average scoring margin, the gap between them and second place was like the gap between second place and like 10th. They were blowing teams out. He wasn't even playing in a lot of fourth quarters. The minutes, go look at them total minutes per game compared to Curry versus Harden. If you go look at a lot of those fourth quarters, he wasn't even playing. His numbers would have been much better. And it's the same thing they did with Giannis. When Giannis wasn't playing in them fourth quarters, remember that in his MVP seasons?
Giannis was averaging 30.
No, you're missing my point. Giannis could have put up better numbers. He could have put up even better numbers. And they were discrediting him compared to Harden. It was Harden that was averaging the 36 a game. I was like, bro, I'm not saying Giannis going to average 36, but if Giannis was playing them fourth quarters, he would have been averaging 30 instead of 27. They would have looked at that a lot differently. And it's the same thing with Curry that y'all doing again.
When it comes to Giannis, though, like he averaged 30. He averaged, I think, 12 boards. And he was.
No, he didn't average. He didn't average 30 in his MVP.
Okay,
season.
man, 28.
How much
That's MVP numbers.
You're missing my. Okay, so Curry. Let's pull up Curry's numbers.
Giannis's minutes was definitely brought up a lot during his MVP season. They'd be like, "Oh, he's averaging playing less than 30 minutes a game." No, it was like no other star in the league was playing less than 30 minutes a game and dominating the world. Niggas wasn't gonna say anything.
Yo, Bino went through the Matrix, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. Holy shit, Bino. I know you spitting right now. But it's hard for me to
okay.
Mute your mic and then
28 a game. Well, 27.7.
No, 28. He was like, that's MVP.
Yo, am I still lagging?
12 and a half.
While playing D-poor defense.
And elite defense.
Okay, look, this is what Curry was doing, and y'all are forgetting. This is a point in time where the league was a lot different than now. The three-point shooting wasn't as emphasized as it is now. Curry that season averaged 24, 8 and 4, 2 steals, 49, 44, 91 shooting splits, true shooting percentage of 64%, broke the three-point record again, led them to one of the best offenses of all time. They won 67 games, and then in the playoffs picked it up and did the exact same thing. Not the exact same thing. Less efficient, I'll say that. But against better defenses, he still was having 60+ true shooting?
Tell me.
What do you average in the playoffs?
No. Forget that. Tell me who was on Harden's team.
So what's that supposed to mean? What does that do for me? And what does that do for you in this argument?
That does a lot for you, really. Tell me who's on Harden's team. Can you even remember the lineups they were running, man?
I mean, I know Dwight Howard missed some games, things like that. I know they had Pat Bev.
Is that the Ryan Anderson year?
What isn't that the Dwight Howard doesn't move you in that year?
Dwight Howard. No, he was also missing games. Dwight missed games that season.
Is that the Ryan Anderson Eric Gordon year?
Harden had a great season. Harden had a great season, and I'm not going to take
MVP. Harden won 57 games with that garbage ass roster. Get out of here, MVP, bro. MVP him, man. That should have been his first MVP, not 2018. Get that out of here, man.
That's so lame, bro. I actually don't even think. Looking back on 2018, I actually don't even think he should have won MVP that year.
Who should have won?
What?
I think LeBron was better than him that year.
Shut up. Wow. I'm leaving.
I do. I think LeBron was better than him that year.
Shut up. Stop it.
I'm sorry,
bro.
And it's one of those things. It's one of those things that in the past I actually was on James Harden's side for that award. But now looking back on it, I really do think LeBron was the best player in the league that year.
LeBron James, the one who was playing offense and wasn't a better offensive
I know you're not talking.
I
know you're not talking about defense in a James Harden discussion. Like, what are we doing?
I don't even have time for that, bro.
What are we doing here, bro?
That is the dumbest shit he could have said, bro.
No, wait.
Defense. Oh my God, James Harden.
Listen to me. Harden was an average defensive player that year.
Yeah. Wow. Everybody, let's give it up
LeBron
for James
wasn't an
Harden.
average defensive
Let's
player.
give it up for James Harden being an
LeBron was an
average
average defensive player that year, or slightly above
Was
average.
LeBron a liability? Was he a liability?
But back to your point to counter your argument, the same thing the same case you made for Harden the year before with 14-15.
I like that.
You can
Say
make
it.
for Bron in 17-18.
And you know why I don't say that? You know I don't give Bron no excuses,
say the
no
weak
nothing.
East.
Yes,
Here he go, bro.
One, yes, he is in the weak East, smelly
Oh
East.
my God, bro.
Who do they got over there? Nobody.
Bro,
Nobody but the scary-ass Raptors.
He had to play with Isaiah Thomas, the worst player of all time.
Dude, he barely played with
Isaiah
IT.
Thomas.
He barely played
He
with
had to
IT.
play with the Dwayne Wade with no knees, bro.
Listen,
Dwayne Wade does not get talked about for a reason.
Listen,
He had to play with Wass, Derrick Rose. Like, bro, that team was so bad.
You brought up Harden's team, and now we can't bring up Bron's team, right?
Listen. That's because
Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood.
You acting like Rodney. No. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that because when them dudes got traded over there, guess what I heard?
He about to hype him up.
No,
He about to hype him up. He about to hype him up.
Listen.
About to gas him up. Get out of here with that shit. Who cares what they said? I don't care what they said.
No,
because we know he sucks. So shut up. We know he sucks.
Listen to me.
He's trash. He had those 3 games with the Blazers after that, and we never heard from him again.
Yeah,
that
when he
nigga
took the Nuggets, I hate Rodney. By the way, I hate Rodney Hood just for that, man.
That nigga had that one game in the finals with the Cavs, and that's it.
But listen to me, right? All these dudes came over. I was hearing, hey, even Bron said, bro, we got a fucking squad. You know what I mean? Hyping up, gibbity do. Made all them scores, spot up shooters, made all his teammates worse, and then complained for help. I am not giving him excuses or passes for that
wow,
BS.
I'm so sorry he couldn't prepare for Kyrie Irving just getting up out of nowhere and saying, hey, I want to leave.
No,
I'm sorry he couldn't prepare for that.
I am talking about.
He had to depend on Isaiah Thomas to be the savior instead of Kyrie Irving. That's his second go-to guy. He planned for that? Did he prepare for that shit?
Listen, JSmooth.
I'm not talking about that.
Wait, hold on. Go Bells though. When you say LeBron complained for help, even if those guys were playing at the same level they were playing at before, is that beating the super team Warriors? Hell no. So yes, he needs help. What are we doing here, bro? Yes, he needed help.
Nobody was beating that team.
Defensively, even though you say LeBron was bad, they also had Kevin Love at the 5. So I mean, there's a lot of
LeBron.
You said, go suck a dick. You are the lamest dude. Oh my god, because of LeBron, they won. Kevin Love moving him to the 5 was not a good option. It was the only option. I understand it was because Tristan Thompson sucks too. Tristan Thompson, that's another nigga. You know, look at how he faded away.
Ruins everybody's career. He got
that nigga paid.
Better.
He got him paid. He got him paid.
No. He told I had
anything. Tristan Thompson lasted as long as he did in the league because of LeBron. I'll even say that.
Listen. I had no idea Tristan Thompson. I had no idea LeBron James taught Tristan Thompson how to grab rebounds and play defense. I had no idea. Why do you think Tristan Thompson got played? Because of those two things. He didn't get paid for his offense. That's the thing that LeBron gets hyped up for. LeBron told the front office to pay him. That's the thing that you can help him with. On the court, he ain't make that nigga better. What the fuck? Come on now. Get out of here with that, bro.
Okay, I just don't understand. Tristan Thompson, first of all, he sucks. Tristan Thompson is a role player. He is not supposed to make this man the next James Worthy. Okay?
No, he's supposed to make him
No. You shut up. Hold on. Let me finish. Because you're forcing heavy hard. LeBron is not supposed to make niggas like Tristan Thompson, Timothy Mozgov.
Who does he make better than?
Anthony Davis. He made AD better. Yes, he helped AD get better.
He made AD better?
That's a fucking lie.
That's a fucking lie.
I'm not with you, buddy.
I'm
not with you.
Yeah,
I'm not with you, man. I'm not with you, man.
Shut up, bro. Don't you ever say that again.
But go ahead. What's say?
I can't believe you said that.
Okay, now tell me an example. Because when people say someone that people make better, please tell me who was somebody that. What's the perfect example of making someone a better player?
Jokic and Aaron Gordon.
Oh, true.
Say Jokic on the court with who? Aaron Gordon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me that LeBron James, like throughout his whole career, he's never helped players get better.
No, he's not saying that. Well, I mean, maybe he's saying that. But in terms of me, and because I somewhat agree, I just don't think. I think you hear it a lot, even on national TV today. LeBron makes his teammates better, and I don't know if that's just a narrative that I'm pushing, bro.
No.
I don't think the LeBron system is the make your teammates better system. And Go Bells had tweeted this the other day and said hot take, and I seen some people in the comments didn't agree, but he said that he thinks Kevin Durant is better at making his teammates better than LeBron, and I would agree.
I think it's just easier, and I'll say this, even though I think
it's easier to play with KD, so
yeah, I think it's easier to play with guys like Kevin Durant because their ability off the ball, and things like that. LeBron, he's not a bad off-ball player, but his system is not. It's conducive if you know how to shoot as a ball handler and play off the ball. You know what I'm saying? If you're a guy like Russell Westbrook, you're not gonna fit with LeBron. Anthony Davis fit with LeBron, and they played fine together.
Because he's Clint
They
Capella.
played fine. They both elevated each other. What do you say? Because what?
Because he's Clint Capella.
Okay, whatever. And Dwayne Wade and LeBron, they just really were not a great fit from the jump. But they learned how to play with each other off the ball. Correct? We can all agree they learned how to mesh with each other. Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, they were just not good fits. LeBron, if we're being honest, bro, he's not the best GM. He's not the best GM when it comes to putting teams together.
Forget the GM stuff. LeBron just doesn't make his teammates better. Let's just no, he doesn't.
He just hasn't played with those. You're telling me that if LeBron played with guys that actually fit and complement him better,
no.
He can't make them better.
And here's the thing that it's about, bro. It's not about who fits with you. It's about who can you make fit. Can this dude play his game or expand his game around you? This man, Chris Bosh, had to change his entire game. He had to change his entire game.
But that's not just for LeBron.
Yes,
Dwayne Wade was right there. No.
Just for LeBron.
That is a bad take. No.
Wade,
yes. That's a bad take.
Yes.
D-Wade was right there.
Wow. Wade was there too, though.
D-Wade was there.
It was mainly LeBron.
Oh my God. How is it? Tell me how it's only LeBron. Tell me why.
Mainly LeBron.
Why?
Because LeBron's the main dude who needs spot-up shooting big men.
Oh, so Dwayne Wade, who's not a great three-point shooter himself, he just
Wade played with fat ass Shaquille O'Neal. Who was that center after Shaq?
Oh my
I don't
God.
even know,
First
man.
of all,
okay, you're acting like LeBron's never played with no spacing before.
And it's crazy because even when D-Wade had Shaq, that Shaq was not LA Shaq for sure. But when they won, Shaq was still okay. He was a good player.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're gassing. Yeah,
I'm on cock. I can't lie.
LeBron never LeBron had Shaq.
Like, no way.
Gobel's lack shame. Let's get
into the top. We've been on this too much, bro. You see what
I'm saying? This is what Gobel's does whenever LeBron comes up. He just
bro. I'm just tired of people lying, bro. Talking about and this dude talking about Mo Williams, bro. Mo Williams was averaging 17.
Hey, he made Mo Williams better. He made him.
Yes, he did. Mo Williams was putting up the same numbers before he got with LeBron.
He made him better, bro.
He put up the same number before he got with LeBron.
And what was he doing on those shitty bad offenses where he was just taking all the shots?
And similar efficiency. Get out of here.
I don't give a fuck. Those offenses sucked. I don't give a shit about that. Those weak ass numbers.
Better. He ain't make nobody better. Rondo took me. By the way, guys,
I'm gonna get some shots up too, nigga.
By the way, guys, like up the stream. Like up the stream, bro. Like up the stream. I just want to say I like up the stream. Also,
and besides, bro, Mo Williams, like I said, that's another role player. Let's be in all seriousness. That's another role player. Like these are not.
Let's move on, bro. We know you don't make his teammates better. By the way, all the LeBron fans, stop using that in your arguments. I'm tired of hearing that.
But I don't think that's something that comes up in real debates. It just doesn't. No, it does. Go Bells. If we have a LeBron debate right now, when have you ever heard me bring up LeBron? Oh, he makes his teammates better.
Nah, because other people.
What do you mean? No, all-time great players make their teammates better to a degree. They all do it. They all make their teammates
LeBron
better.
is a floor raiser. He don't make his teammates better. That's all I have to say, man.
It's just crazy. I don't know how you can take a team
as
one of the worst supporting cast of all time.
Hold up. I had no idea LeBron James taught Dellavedova how to defend. Had no idea, man. Crazy, dude. He was helping him shuffle his feet.
I had no idea that if Dellavedova was on any other team, he'd make it back to the final. Right? He'd make it back to the finals, right?
He wouldn't be in the league. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like we saw that shortly after. We saw him without.
That's because he had CTE. Dude, this man, bro, this man literally has. Darius showed me this, bro. This man was getting concussions every 2 weeks, bro. Like, come on.
That is insane.
CTE is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Bro, Gobel's great.
Oh,
All right,
man.
man. But let's get into some more current things happening in the league across the world, actually. But let's talk about basketball first. Russell Westbrook, unfortunately, yes, he's still playing in the NBA. He just got bought out from the Utah Jazz recently.
You're lucky my camera's
The
off.
reason you haven't seen him is because he was traded from the Lakers. We talked about the Lakers move on the last episode. But let's talk about Russell Westbrook's latest move, because he's going back to LA, but not the Lakers. The fucking Clippers. The Clippers decided to take a chance on Russell Westbrook, I assume on something close to a vet minimum contract. It's a high risk, or excuse me, low risk, high reward type of situation. It looks like they're aiming for. But there are Westbrook fans. Actually, I'm surrounded by Westbrook dick riders on this pod. I completely forgot. Gobels, Wess, ironically, his name is in honor of Russell Westbrook.
No, it is not. Please stop.
He called you the major dick eater, bro.
But nonetheless, let's Bino also, he's a Westbrook me rider. He be all that shit too.
Everybody who
What?
shows Westbrook, anybody who shows Westbrook any type of love is a Westbrook me, right? It's crazy. now.
Hey,
man,
you're
I'm
you're a
saying
Westbrook me hater, me writer, because you hate so hard. You're the
Hey.
real hater, the real me.
Okay, I
fighter.
mean, when we get to, it's like every postseason, or like, I guess he didn't make it last year. Every playoffs, every year, I am right about this man, and you niggas are behind. But hey, I'm not gonna go
crazy.
first.
It's
Hold on.
every
I'm not
single
gonna
year
go
I'm
first.
right about
not gonna
LeBron
go
James as
first.
well.
I
and
am
how
going
he's
to
a loser.
I'm gonna let Wes go. Wes,
Yep.
you go ahead first, because you're a Westbrook fan and you're new to the pod. Let's get your opinion first on Westbrook to the Clippers. What do you think about this move?
I mean, obviously they're gonna win a championship. Like,
Talk about it.
Nah, a more level-headed take on it. I think it's a really good opportunity for us to continue to show like how he's still an effective basketball player, the ways in which he can still affect the game in a positive manner. Excuse me, and I think some of the issues that existed when he was a Laker won't exist on this Clippers roster, and I think being coached by Ty Lue, someone who was a former point guard in the NBA, who advocates for point guards and like has a real plan of how he wants to utilize Russ and any guard that comes to his team. I think this will be an ideal situation. Not to mention, played with PG before, played with EG before, played with Rocco before. It seems like the locker room as a whole is welcoming him in. They want him there. They've even you have reports about Russ becoming a starter, but the closing games will be based off of like who has the hot hand and matchup dependent. But I think they're doing everything in their power, like thus far, to ingratiate him and make this a seamless transition. And like I said, with the floor spacing, compared to LA, it's night and day. I mean, well, it's still LA, but compared to the Lakers, night and day. So I think it'll be a really good opportunity. And despite what many people may think, he still has a lot of basketball left in him, and he proved it this year on multiple occasions, in my opinion. So I'm happy. I'm pleased.
All right, okay. I feel you, Wes. You cooking a little something there. Hope you don't burn the house down, but you cooking something. You're cooking something. But
This nigga almost such
hey, he's cooking. He's cooking
I ain't gonna lie,
something.
no, that was good though. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give you that. Bro.
He's cooking something. But let's go to Gobels. Gobels looks like he just been waiting. He just put out a video actually about Russell Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
Go check it out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that video in the description box. All you niggas out there that love hoops and want to see some professional dick riding, go and check out that video.
Wow, dog.
Go and check it out. I'm joking. Also, it's a good video though. Y'all go check it out. Link down below for a Gobels channel. Gobels, what do you think about this move?
So, I had a lot of time to think about this. I made my video as well and stuff like that. At first I said immediately championship. You know what I mean? And I still think the Clippers are the best team in the Western Conference. They have no weaknesses. First off, they officially have no weaknesses.
It's like I've heard that before.
No. This is interesting. Okay, so the trade deadline changed your opinion because you would have picked the Nuggets to beat them.
Yep. Originally, and the main reasons why I chose the Nuggets in the scenario, first off, Jokic owns them niggas. Let's just be honest. I mean, shit, bro. Like, he embarrasses them not even just Jokic. Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon has Kawhi's number. I mean, it's simple stuff like that. But also, mainly, the Clippers in the past did not have the tools or the players to attack the Nuggets' weaknesses on the defensive end, which is protecting the rim. Now, you have a guy like Russell Westbrook who's going to collapse the paint consistently. Regardless of how you feel about him as a player, one thing that he can still do at a very elite level is his ability to get to the rim, right? Eric Gordon, which huge pickup. He's another dude who can slash. And adding Russell Westbrook as well. First off, it removes Bones from the rotation, in which y'all know I'm a Nuggets fan. I'm not going to lie to y'all, bro. Love Bones. He was not ready to be a backup.
Y'all seen that clip, by the way, of PG when he was talking about Bones?
Yeah.
he was like, you know, Bones. He's a young player.
But I just think controller just lagged. That's it.
Oh,
nah, bro. As soon as I seen that clip, I knew Westbrook was gonna be on the team.
Yeah, me too. But Westbrook, there's a lot that he brings to the table. Now, the things that I'm worried about, I think like he's a perfect fit for his team, and this team fits around him perfectly. But the things that I'm really worried about is, one, how is he going to be defensively? Not effort-wise. Russell Westbrook is still very good on ball, but he still struggles with technique things like fighting over screens and falling asleep off ball. And how are the Clippers going to use him when he's not able to hit jump shots? You know, how are they going to use him off the ball? Can Russell Westbrook consistently flash middle or cut to the basket? Things like that. And also, the Clippers, one thing that they struggle with all season is continuity. Fitting all these players in with 21 games left, that's really tough to do. But I still think the Clippers are the best team in the Western Conference. This is their only chance, in my opinion, because all the other teams in the offseason, I'm 100% sure, are going to get a lot better. So the Clippers, they have to do it now. They have to win now. And
this
also,
their chance that their only opportunity to go Bills?
This is their only opportunity. And I'm going to say this as well, bro. If Russell Westbrook loses and he's the main reason why they lose, he's finished. Like this, you can't deny it anymore. This is the team that he's built for. Russell fans been asking for a team like this forever. If they lose and he's a huge reason why, I can't say anything. I'm just gonna say the haters were right, and I can also say I was right earlier. I'll say that, but you know.
Okay. All right. Well, let's let our final Westbrook meat rider go ahead. Go ahead, Bino. What you think about this move for both sides?
Well, you know, if you've been watching the pod for a while, we all know who predicted this from the jump, exactly how it would happen. Not only did I
he did. I forgot he did call this.
I predict this. Before this season started, I said when they picked up John Wall, I said Westbrook would take his job. And they called me a madman. And here we are, bro. Because this is the situation that Westbrook deserved to be in. And I remember when that report came out and the Wizards asked Westbrook if he wanted to be traded to the Clippers, and he said, hell no. I said, what the hell is wrong with Russell Westbrook? Because that is easily the most perfect fit that he could ever play on in his entire life. When it comes to the defense, the offense, the coaching, star players, it's easily the best situation.
Tyronn Lue overrated, by the way.
I somewhat agree, but you know, for my narrative, he's still top 3 coach in the league, man. So, but anyway, all that matters is the playoffs, man. You know, I hope he hoops in these regular season games, but we just got to keep it a beam. And I seen a tweet that basically said it, and it was asking Russ fans, and it says, when Russell Westbrook is left wide open on the 3-point line and teams double Kawhi and PG, what is going to be the result of that? And I'm really hoping that it's not always Westbrook breaking a 3. You know, I'm hoping that I'm really hoping he can make defenses pay somewhat consistently, because you know you're not going to get it all the time. We got to be realistic as Russ fans. You can't expect Westbrook to, in terms of his scoring, I guess, or like him as an offensive player, to just be like consistently really good. Like you can't expect that. So come playoff time, man, I'm really hoping that they did have like a real serious discussion about his role, and he understands that if he is unplayable, then he's just unplayable. I don't know. That's kind of how I see it. And even me as a Westbrook fan, I want the best of Westbrook. Like I want him to contribute to potentially winning this championship, because it deep down it wouldn't feel the same if he's like playing like 15 minutes and they win the chip. But I'm gonna talk shit still. But I want him to be a true contributor. So I'm really hoping he just accepts his role and it works out, because also I was also public about if he didn't go to the Clippers, I wanted him to retire. I wouldn't be a fan anymore. So I'm glad he made the right choice.
You were retired from came over here.
Crazy. I said something similar. I said Clippers or Suns. I felt like the Suns would have been a decent move.
No, I'd rather die before backing up Chris Paul. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You might as well start him over D-Book, man. We all know D-Book.
Okay, shut up.
Come on,
All right, bro. What is wrong?
Why do you gotta take the joke that far?
I'm playing. I said this. The Wizards are unserious, but that was a good fit for him.
Hey, and that leads into my bad.
You can go.
I was just gonna say that leads into my opinion on it. Before I even get into the optics of it and everything, I thought he was gonna go to a team similar to Washington, where they can make like a little fake playoff surge, you know what I'm saying, or play-in surge. They probably wouldn't make it. Who knows? Maybe they will, or they would. But I just thought he would go to a situation where winning just didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I just thought Westbrook kind of accepted that, hey, even if you don't get a championship, his legacy is what it is. It's not going to change, because if he goes to a legitimate team, I think he's gonna be a role player. He's gonna get that type of championship, like the Jason Kidd type of ring, where it's like, oh, you contributed. We know you contributed. You played some key roles here and there, but you're a role player. You're not the best or second best. And even though you may be the third best,
I'm sorry. That's cap.
What?
I'm sorry. Westbrook won a championship on this Clipper team. Not only did people say immediately Westbrook is a team cancer and all of this, and any team that picks up Russell Westbrook, your championship odds they literally dropped on Vegas. Your championship odds literally dropped on Vegas. So 100% they win the championship.
No,
I don't care if he's playing 15 minutes a game. First of all, I'm talking about.
No, I hear you. 15 minutes a game. 15 minutes.
Bro,
I'm getting banned off the app, bro. Elon gonna pack me up. On God.
So time out.
Yo, listen.
So 15 minutes a game. That means there may be a game or two where he doesn't even play.
Listen, Mustard.
Y'all serious?
Listen. With the Lakers media talking,
there could be games that he has 5 minutes, and y'all niggas think that's gonna mean something?
Listen. What the Lakers media was saying, they said you can't win this with this nigga on your roster. Not
that's
on your roster.
That's what they said.
On your roster.
Time out.
On the roster.
This is the problem that I have. This is the problem that I have with these conversations about Westbrook. Y'all purposely tried to be disingenuous. Y'all acting like that has not been a narrative that has followed Westbrook his whole career. That's not a Lakers thing. That was something in OKC. That was something in Houston.
Okay, even so.
Hold on. That was something in Washington. That was something in LA right now, or this past year.
Please don't bring that up, man.
Washington obviously is different standards, but it's still this. Okay, bro. You know why I brought that shit up? I brought it up because the narrative was still there about him in Washington. It was still there. That's why he was there in the first place, nigga. Because
I don't remember that dude in the Washington Wizards jersey.
You said what?
I was still mad at Russ back then, dog.
What you mean? That was low-key fun basketball, man.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was not fun. Them niggas was not
sadly dealing Russell Westbrook.
I say it was fun for Bino, because
taking turns stat padding.
Yeah. For the agendas, it was good for Bino's agendas. I'll let that slide. But as far as the fit, I'll say this. I love the fit, like for everything Gobel said. They have shooters, they have a big. Unlike the Rocket situation, they literally let go of their big. They let go of Capella and to get Rocco. And though Rocco was great defensively for them, they were going to lose to that Lakers team probably no matter what. And Westbrook was injured. He lost his hamstrings. That hurt him as well. So with this team,
they have two of the best bigs in the league, actually.
Oh yeah, well, I would say we're talking about
respect. Yeah, respect Plumlee this season, bro.
I would say for backups, yes. For backups, Plumlee is a great backup to have for them. I agree with that.
Even if he was the starter, Plumlee was balling this year.
Mason Plumlee might be Kevin Durant from the free throw line. Bro.
Okay,
Y'all not ready.
What, bro?
He ain't missing
What
free
is
throws.
What
wrong
do you
with
be
you, dog?
saying, bro?
Bro, no
I'm
way.
saying,
Free
bro.
throws.
Bro, he literally just says anything.
Anything, bro. Anything.
Whatever works. Whatever works.
Regardless, though, I like the fit right now. But Go Bells, you're right, and I'm telling you guys right now because come playoff time, and I'm glad Bino brought this up. On those plays where he shares the court with Kawhi and PG, I'm interested to see what he does when he has the ball in his hands. You know, when they're swinging it around on the perimeter. You know, his decision making is going to have to be on point. You feel me? Especially if he wants some minutes in late game situations, which, you know, Ty Lue, he got no problem pulling niggas out the game. You know
Not this year.
So
Not this year.
No, but he also.
I think in the playoffs,
has
he has no
putting
problem
people
benching
in.
certain guys. In the playoffs, he has no problem benching
That
guys. Look
I
at
can agree
Rondo.
with.
Rondo got benched. Rondo was trash.
Pat Bev,
He
Pat
took
Bev
too
did too.
long to do that.
Pat
though.
Bev benched. Get him out of here.
Took too long.
He
You
got
said what?
yeah, but yeah,
made
that's why I
some
say
clips.
it's to his detriment too, because you know he'll give you multiple chances. I guess that's what you can say. Because you know we watched Pat Bev get cooked by Luka for 2 straight games before he got benched. You know
He's from that Doc Rivers tree. He's from that Doc Rivers tree where if they're a vet, you stick with them and like keep playing them even if it ends up working to your demise. But I made 2 clips that I'm gonna send in the chat about like ways I think it can work. Because the way they utilize Terrence Mann, as soon as he gets rid of the ball, how he like cuts, how he'll engage other players' defenders, set little flare screens, all of those little things, how he moves, how he spaces, and how he stays engaged in plays even when the ball is not in his hands. All of those little things, if Russ can do that and really commit to it, and it got to show him the film, show him like once you make that entry pass, you can't just stay there. Now move, go set a flare screen
Hey
for
man,
somebody
they've been
else.
trying. They've been trying, Wes. They've
Well,
been trying
I
to do
think
that for Westbrook whole career, dog.
Mm.
who
Yes,
was
they
Westbrook setting a flare screen for? LeBron again?
No, it's
No,
not even about setting flare. I'm not saying
exactly.
not. Okay. I challenge y'all to go look.
that's not what I was talking
and-
about, nigga. Oh my.
and this is the best way to use Russell Westbrook off ball. I challenge y'all to go look at 2016 Russ. 2016 Russ, he wasn't really a 3-point shooter. We all know that. He
Nigga,
shot
you
below
went
30.
back what? That is
Hold up.
fucking 6 years
Hold
ago.
up.
That's
Hold
still
up.
negative. That was still negative space in Russ, bro. Negative
Hold
space
up.
in Thunder.
In that time, especially on the weak side when he had people didn't close hard to him all the time, what he used to do was that we post Durant up. Durant would be passing out of the post basically with Westbrook on the weak side. You keep him on the weak side. He catches as soon as he goes attack. Wes brought it up. Using him similar to Terrence Mann would be nice, but this is my main problem with it, Wes. So what you're saying is for most of Westbrook's career, he hasn't been able to do those little things consistently. That is my biggest issue with all of this. And the scariest part, I know he can attack off the catch. I'm not really worried about that. But all the other things like the flare screens, consistently cutting, can he do that consistently? I don't know, man.
He can't, bro. That's what I was getting at.
It's not a he can't. It's not.
No. Let me not say he can't. He doesn't do it. That's the problem. He just doesn't. And honestly, I think the off-ball defense is something that is a big issue.
I think that's the biggest. I'm not worried about their offense as much. I think the biggest issue is their defense.
Yeah.
No, but I think
West,
if there's any situation where like the Clippers defense is pretty reliant on everyone's off-ball defense. So I feel like they're like gonna be on his ass off the rip about it. Like I mean that's kind of how I see it. Like it's not like it's like the Lakers defense where you kind of want to funnel things towards Anthony Davis, even though Zubac is a pretty good rim protector. The Clippers, rely on Paul George specifically. Paul George's off-ball defense is nuts.
But here's my thing with that, Bino. Like you see a guy like Russ, off ball and everything like that. Like Paul George, he can't blow up plays. But if you look at the Clippers defense, at least from what I'm seeing, they're not as aggressive. They don't force many turnovers. Those teams are the teams that usually like don't play up, don't cover up mistakes or blow up plays. Paul George can blow up plays, but he doesn't do it that often anymore. And if you don't have those type of players around Russ who are going to blow up plays, it's going to look bad on him off ball. That's like those are that along with like, hey, like Russell Westbrook in a switch scheme, this dude is very good. Russell Westbrook can switch everything.
Yeah.
But when he's playing with Zubac and Zubac is the screen. How is he going to react to the ball screen? How is he going to fight over it? He doesn't have good technique. He's big. He's lumbery. You know what I mean? When it comes to those things. So those are my biggest issues.
Yeah, I mean, I think for the most part, we see the upside. And honestly, for the Clippers, at the end of the day, if he's not good, they didn't give up anything for him.
Yeah.
So that's a W for the Clippers as far as that's concerned. But y'all ready to move on to this next topic?
Real quick, Wes, you got the clips?
What,
yeah, did you send it?
you
Send it in the
West?
chat?
Yeah, I sent them. I don't. They didn't deliver yet, but they're on their way.
Okay.
But
yeah, we'll look at them later.
But all right, let's move on to our next discussion because it's about the NBA still. But All-Star Weekend, All-Star Weekend just took place. If you didn't know, I don't blame you because a lot of people didn't watch. Go Bill, you watched it because I heard you said you didn't.
The game. Well, now hold on. Let's break it down first. I don't want to start with Wes.
Hold on. You want to? I was gonna break down like the things that happened and stuff.
No.
You want to go?
Let me break it down.
Okay, you got it.
Okay,
you got it, little nigga.
So first, you had the Rising Stars Challenge, which in my eyes is probably like the best event of the second best event of the night. I take it back. Second best event of the night. Young Stars, they were on the OKC Thunder's players meet. Happy, really proud of that. Put an earpiece, Josh Giddey. Alvarado won MVP, but I really did not care that much, to be honest. Yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out Jabari Smith Jr., you still suck. And then after that,
Scoot was looking pretty mid, but we gonna let it ride.
He's fine, bro. I'm Eric Bledsoe, man. Eric Bledsoe.
Hey man, against real NBA talent, Scoot was looking pretty mid, man. I'm just
Eric Bledsoe, man.
Hey, give him time. Hey, chill out.
I'm just saying.
Nah, but yeah. After that, oh man, Mustard, you take the rest. I forgot.
How you forget, bro? It's the easiest schedule ever.
I forgot.
Okay, after the Rising Stars, you had the skills challenge.
Skills
challenge. I'm not even gonna lie.
Trash.
Garbage. Trash.
Bro, I can't believe they family. Exactly. I can't believe they let them do it twice in a row.
I'm tired of seeing them.
I'm not gonna. I love Giannis. I love his family story, but we do not need to see them back again. They're not.
The first time was fine. Second time is just
exactly because Giannis wasn't even available. Giannis didn't play,
bro. They stink, bro.
Nah, bro. You know who sucks? Who sucks?
Nah,
bro?
they're bad. They're bad, bro.
The rookie team because they scored like 0 points.
Oh my god, bro! You know what's crazy? They scored 0 points, and Gobel's winning the chat. He was on socials and everything. He was finding clips on Twitter. He was just only shitting on Jabari, as if Paulo and Jaden Ivey weren't right there.
But
because Jabari
has trash. No, he's trash.
Jabari has one job in the NBA, and that's to shoot the 3-ball, and he can't do it. Like, come on, like Rockets fans, they're out in the space, and they said, put him in the corner. That's his hot spot. I'm seeing this man in the corner, straight up back rim every time, dog.
You know what's crazy? I went to a game to watch the Rockets. It was when they faced the Wizards last month. Bro, Jabari is actually worse in person than on your television screen. And I'm so serious about that. This guy can't dribble. This guy can't pass. He can't finish. His rebounding, who gives a fuck about that shit? He can't knock down open shots. He can't knock down open shot. I think he's the most open player in the league. Like all his shots are not contested. He's not. Teams want him to shoot that shit. And y'all it's so crazy how Rockets fans, because I live in Houston, so many Rockets fans will console themselves by saying, "Bro, he's gonna be a 3-and-D guy. That's not his game." I'm like, "But nigga, you took him third.
By the way. And I just want to let y'all know this real quick. This is from a source. I'm not gonna say what the source is because I don't know if I can get him in trouble. It's from a podcast that I listen to.
Go be Woj.
Did you guys know that the Rockets, they tried to trade? Shout out to the Magic because this is what you get for being silent. The Rockets tried to trade everything to get that number 1 pick, like everything. Because
I understand though.
They did not want Jabari Smith Jr. They did not want him at all, bro. Like,
hey, man.
this is from a source from another source.
But
did
but
not
I do
want
want to know
Jabari.
who would they have drafted if they didn't get Jabari? Like, what would be the other
Paolo.
option for them? Would it be Keegan? No.
Keegan.
At
Keegan
3,
Curry.
like, would it be Keegan Murray? Yeah, would it be Keegan?
No, like Jabari. I'm talking about out of the three. So
No.
obviously they were going to take.
No. He's
Go.
Mustard's just saying in a hypothetical situation
Oh, in
they
a
pass on
hypothetical,
Jabari.
dog. I had him. I
Yeah,
had
Keegan.
Keegan. I had him
Curry.
on my big board. I had him third on my big board, man. Like shout out
You know,
Keegan,
it's
by
crazy
the way.
because I remember I even said I think if AJ Griffin wasn't suffering his injuries, I would have taken him over Jabari as well. I think AJ Griffin was better than him going.
Bro, when you're most of the time when you're labeled as a shooter in the draft or one of the best shooters in the draft class, that's what you are when you touch the league. If there's one thing you can at least do is shoot the ball, bro. If they were labeling Jabari as a potential generational shooting prospect, bro. Anyone who gets that label, bro, go through past NBA drafts, bro. If you have generational shooting prospect on your name,
No,
your rookie year, most of the time you are going to be able to hit shots, bro. It's over, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Kevin Durant was a generational shooting prospect. He shot
Over.
below 30%.
Nah, it's over, bro.
Hey, Wes, you think we overreacting, Wes?
No,
Bro,
he's been
that
awful.
nigga
He's
stinks.
been god awful. Look, bro, what I will say is,
I'm thinking he gonna be on Jabari's side, dog.
look, what I will say and how I will give him some grace is that Rocket situation is not ideal for any of their players, and the only one to me, regardless of what any numbers say, the only one who's been like a positive this year is Sengun. He's the only one who I feel
and KJ
who
Martin
made an improvement. KJ Martin as well. Okay, that's fair.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Tari?
Hey,
I don't think KJ Martin really made an improvement though. He's just excelling.
but why
at what he
y'all be
does
acting
well.
like KPJ is ass? KPJ is
But
not
KP
ass.
as a point guard, he legitimately is not.
Yeah, that's not his
Like,
that's not his role.
The function.
But
like
he's
how
shown
they
enough.
using
He's
him.
played well enough that he's gonna be fine in the league. But he's
Big
gonna have a
Kobe
good-
White,
Yeah,
man.
he's a good player. I agree with you. I just think the role that they have had him cast and it just wasn't ideal for him nor the team. And the same thing can be said for every other player. So while Jabari has been bad, I want to be clear. Like, this is an aside. I took him on my fantasy team, last pick of the draft. Like, maybe he can give me something. It lasted for 2 weeks. He was that bad. That being said, though,
that man went to free agency immediately, dog.
That being said, though, I would give him some time. And the Silas is as close to a redacted as a coach as you can get. Like, he's not good either. Like, he's really bad. I think,
oh man,
he's black, so I have to support him.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I do want to support him because he's black, but dog, he's not good.
Hey,
bro. Even that, I seen Steven Silas say that he doesn't run plays for him, and then Kenny quote tweeted and was like, "Well, then maybe you should run plays, bro. Bro, what are you running plays for?
I was about to
For
say
the miss?
I don't even, bro. When people say
What are you running
they don't
for?
give him the ball more, I'm like, okay, give him the ball to do what?
Do
What do you
That's
think
what
he's
I'm
gonna
saying,
do,
bro?
If you look at all he did in college, all he did was just shoot over niggas. He didn't get by them on the perimeter like that. He didn't do any of that. He's just a shooter.
To play devil's advocate, I'll say this.
Nigga, don't do that because you hate the nigga more
Hold
than
up.
anybody here. Don't do that shit. No. He sucks. Don't play no.
No. We gotta give some realistic basketball perspective, man.
Listen. The ball does have energy. It's very hard for a player to catch rhythm if he's barely touching the ball, even if he is a spot up shooter. That being said, that's still no excuse for Jabari to be as bad of a shooter as me.
Yeah.
So let's get on to the next things. After the skills competition, we had a 3-point contest, which was, I didn't really think.
I like Tyrese though. Tyrese did good.
I thought it was cool. It was
I
cool.
think
Yeah,
Tyrese Halliburton not winning was good for the league.
I think we're just outgrowing
On
the
God.
3-point contest.
No.
Gobi. How do you pronounce it?
Gobi, yeah.
Gobi, yeah. But I agree.
It's Gabi.
Get out of here, dude.
No,
Yeah,
man.
I agree with you, Gobi.
I made some money that night. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
I
Bino.
made some good money that
I'm
night.
be real. I think honestly we're just outgrowing the 3-point contest because there's not even much innovation. You can even add more to the event. They've literally added extra balls.
There is.
I mean, what, you want to make a 4-point line?
Listen, Listen, I already came with the idea. I was gonna make a video, but I said screw it. Right? Listen, okay. So you do the regular 3-point contest, first round, right? You get the last 3 people. You get the first person gets a bye. The next 2 people, they have to duke it out, right? Whoever wins, bam, they win. 1-on-1. This is the wrinkle. Around the world, both sides of the court, around the world, right? They have to make 2 balls from each spot.
Pause.
Corner, wing.
So like a race or like
Yeah.
a shooting competition race.
Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
I can see it.
Basically,
I can
basically
see
a
how
race,
that
right?
becomes a thing.
And the last shot they have to pull up and hit a half-court shot.
That might take too long.
I don't know about half court shot. I'm thinking more like 35.
On the other side, by the way, like they gotta.
Can you imagine Tyrese Halliburton trying to make half court shots, dog? Come on, man.
His shot is meant for limitless range. At least if it's a spot up.
I mean, true. That's true. But that just would look wrong, though. Like,
someone was saying, dog, and this is true, bro. If Bam Adebayo was setting screens for Tyler Hero, he probably would have did better, man.
Like,
yep.
Tyler Hero, honestly,
he was just shooting too slow. That's what it was. He ran out of time.
He just had a bad start. He just had a bad start.
His shot expends way too much energy. Like the way that he does everything.
And Tatum was a dummy.
Did you see
he put his money ball first?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to say he just had a bad beginning. Like if at the end he caught fire. If you actually saw, he caught fire for a while.
Tatum did. Garbage ass nigga. Yo, Julius Randle. Julius Randle.
Hey, no, not Julius.
Earth. Kevin Herter too.
I was about to say.
Kevin Herter. He not gonna get away with this one. But also Julius Randle. I don't know how on earth this man got invited to the 3-point contest. They set him up. I said it. They just set him up, bro. They had Quentin Grimes on that team. They could have put him there.
Bro,
they set Randle up.
I'm saying, bro, he had like one rack where he hit like 4. I was like, hold on, Randle about to shut up the haters. And I think he missed like every shot after that, bro.
Nah, what you say, Wes?
I was saying like, yeah, I agree. I know I dropped out real quick, but the selection, like Tatum shouldn't have been there, Randle shouldn't have been there. And at least for Tatum though, you have a quasi MVP candidate, like he can do what he wants. But it's like KCP, where was the love for him?
Isaiah
Joe. Where was the love for him? I don't understand. It's like the league doesn't value and especially when they have an opportunity to give unknown names some spotlight, they don't even do it. Like they don't take pride in pushing players.
I will say though,
household name.
Okay, but I also will say though that could also be like, but when they try to do it in the dunk contest, people get upset though. You see what I mean? Like when they try to put non-household names in the dunk contest, the people get upset.
They love the men that Mac McClung did this weekend, bro.
But I look at it like this. At the end of the day, this is really why they're not even going to make a one-on-one contest until like they know they can get real stars to be in it. The 3-point contest, the average like casual fan, which is what the All-Star game is for. I hate to say it like that, but it is for the casual fan. Like they don't care about like give me a random 3-point Joe Harris. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they would rather see a Jason Tatum. You feel me? Like Seth Curry wasn't in there. I don't know if these guys weren't invited. Maybe they didn't want to show up. Who knows? But regardless, like Jason Tatum, we all know he's not like a top 10 3-point shooter in the league, but he's noticeable by the casual fan. Like the casual fan knows who Jason Tatum is. You feel me? Like they want to see these guys. And that's why I say that one-on-one tournament shit, it's not going to happen because nobody's going to want to see Herb Jones versus CJ McCollum. Nobody's going to want to see that shit.
Well, nah. But even if you do like a mid-tier guy, bro, that should be entertaining. I don't care what anyone says.
You say that, Bino, but the casual fan won't care. They won't care. I promise you.
They won't care. That's a fact. They won't.
The first year, maybe not the first year, bro, but if Spencer Dinwiddie drops off the whole NBA and wins that shit, people are going to want to see Spencer Dinwiddie go out and win it again next year.
Spencer Dinwiddie, I'm not gonna lie.
Dinwiddie would cook.
Spencer Dinwiddie's the ISO. That's why I brought him up. Spencer
Dinwiddie's super hard, man.
But the thing is, I feel like at first they'd get a couple stars. Maybe KD would do it because KD just be doing anything. You know what I'm saying? No. He'll go out there with his naps and shit.
That's not fair. If there's no other star players, it's over.
I think stars would be hesitant to do it just because I think in this era everything is. Nobody can have a moment where they look bad anymore. Like,
Yeah.
and I think that's why you don't see them compete. I think part of it is injury, but more than anything else, I think they don't compete in the All-Star game because they don't want someone to really make them look bad on like
That is
in
crazy,
that
bro.
type of
Not gonna lie,
spotlight in
bro.
that moment.
I,
So
I
I
don't
I
know.
don't
disagree.
know.
I disagree. And let me say this,
Okay.
man. Like, I don't think that's the reason. I think that's the reason for some of these other things. But I think Nick Wright said this. Shout out to him. He posted a video on this. He said it perfectly. The reason why people don't participate in these events is because, what is it going to do for them? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, the season is long and grueling, and this is the fastest paced NBA we have ever played in. You know what I mean? A lot of knick-knack injuries. You playing hard in the All-Star game, what is that going to provide you? Especially when the media only cares about you winning. It's not going to give you anything. You know what
Man,
I
you don't
mean?
even have to play that
That's a
hard though,
valid
bro.
point.
Like you have had, bro. If you've even been to a LA Fitness, no one there is like try harder besides the niggas that don't actually hoop, bro. And you can get good runs in, bro. That All Star game that shit was not basketball. What Mike Malone, that shit was not
That
basketball.
shit
You
was
can
really not
play
basketball.
Yeah, it's
fake.
the
You can
worst
play
one I've
fake
seen.
defense and make it look like you're trying, and
But
it would still
look at the
just look like
first.
a better basketball product.
Look at the 20. Was it 2021? The year after Kobe passed.
The 2021.
The 2020. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that All-Star game, they weren't really trying and going that hard in the first 3 quarters, but at the end, they actually teed up. And just for like 5 minutes, it was like hoops, like
Oh,
rec
it was
hoops.
it was for Kobe. That was
No,
for
I
That's
Kobe.
not
get
no. It's not
that.
only that because they did it.
That
They
was
did it
for Kobe,
again.
man.
They
They
did it again
changed
in
the
They did
rules
it. They
though.
did it again. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
did it
did it
again.
again the next
It's
year.
just because the game was close. This game turned into a blowout because Donovan Mitchell and Tatum went
This,
nuts.
this,
That's
these,
kind of just what it
these
is.
garbage cans trying to have a half court shooting contest.
Oh my god, the end of the game was so bad, bro. When they
Good
was chucking
morning,
all
dog.
them threes,
It
when
was
they was chucking
terrible.
all the threes, I was like, oh lord.
Please end this game, bro. And then LeBron didn't play. I bet on his second half stats. He ain't even play. I'm happy
There
they didn't
some.
feed that.
I saw a suggestion that said for the All-Star game they should just have a target score, like get a clock if you want, do all that. I don't know how the time would work, but they should just have a target score, and whoever gets there first wins, to make it more competitive. But I just feel like in this era where you got 3-point shooting more, these All-Star games, man, like it's just threes, dunks, layups. That's really it. Like nobody's taking anything else. Nobody's doing anything else
Man,
unless they give it to Embiid on the block or some
exactly.
shit.
Man, I had to watch Embiid just baby layup people all game. Embiid get the ball 1-2 lay, 1-2
Yeah.
lay. Man,
Exactly.
I missed the Kyle Lowry charges, man. Them things were. Y'all remember that, bro?
Yeah,
I can't believe he took a charge in the All-Star game. You know how
Kyle Lowry,
nasty
the
that is?
lamest
Yeah,
nigga
that's
in
what
the
we don't
NBA, bro.
need,
The
dog.
fact that he
We
did
don't
that
need
shit in
that,
the
dog.
All-Star
We don't need
game.
that.
You know how pissed I'd be, like, if I was the other night. Who was that charge? Was it LeBron?
No, it was Kawhi.
Kawhi. Okay. Like,
That's
and
so
that was the
nasty, bro.
All-Star. Was that the Kobe one?
I
No,
would
I
have
thought
took
it was
away his.
on AD. I thought he took the. Well, no, he fouled. He fouled AD. That's
he
what it was.
fouled it, dude.
But they fell to the floor like as brittle as he is. Why would you? Yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah, but as far as I mean, we already talked about it. The dunk contest, let's get into that for a little second. Mac McClung, shout out to him. I think some people are kind of like gassing his dunks a little bit.
They were good, bro. They were good.
But it was great dunks.
That's
And
what I'm saying,
it's
dog.
better. I think it's just, and I'm not trying to get on this. This is not a personal thing against the Rockets here, but I think because Jalen Green was so bad last year. And yes, I'm going to blame that on Jalen Green because I think that was supposed to be his moment. Like, if you look at the lineup, it was supposed to be him. Based on his athleticism, the hops he got,
John
he was
Collins?
supposed to deliver. What? John
Bro.
Collins? Who? Get the fuck out of here with that. He was supposed to deliver. He was supposed to deliver, and he took like 2 minutes to get one dunk. And it took forever for that shit. And this year it was just like a breath of fresh air. Him and Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy got ups, man. He got
I told, bro. I gotta call Mojo out real quick, bro, because he obviously ain't watched this man Mojo, bro. He said, "I don't know why Trey Murphy in the dunk contest. Have you seen this man? This man consistently 6'9".
Nah, bro. KJ folded. KJ.
No.
That second
KJ,
dunk.
KJ didn't fold.
Nigga, KJ.
No, but his second.
Nigga,
No, I'm saying his.
Sims was the worst,
awful.
nigga.
No, we don't. We're not mentioning. No, we're not even mentioning that, bro. He doesn't deserve to be talked about on this podcast.
Yo,
You know what
Like,
really
he
hurt
did,
it
bro.
though? What really hurt the dunk contest this year was Shaden Sharp pulling out.
Oh,
Shaden
yeah.
Sharp, that
Yeah.
was what killed it.
I really wanted to see him, bro. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I did. And it's tough because he got some of the best bounce in the league, like his hang time, all of that shit. It's fucking amazing. And I really wanted to see
Craziest
that
thing
nigga.
about McClung, he really about to go back to back because he was doing dunks that I know he can do. Like I've seen him do better dunks than
Yeah,
what he
he's
pulled out.
done
And
better than
I
that.
was like, he going back to back easily, bro.
And here's the thing, sadly, they're not gonna invite him back.
A
Oh
team
God,
has
they
to
are.
sign him. Let's be real.
They won't.
Oh God, they are.
They won't. They
Why
He
not?
should be on a roster, bro.
They
If
didn't.
Terrence Berg,
They
bro,
did not invite Hamidou Diallo back after he won the dunk contest. They are not going to invite that man back.
Well,
He
go Bills.
stinks.
I think it
Hami
just
was a good
depends.
player.
It depends because, like, look at, for example, Derrick Jones, right?
If they do it, they're
Derrick-
racist. I'm sorry, bro.
Derrick.
I'm sorry.
Hey, yo.
Like,
Oh
come on.
my god.
Like, come on now. Like Hami
Hey.
won the dunk contest. He pulled out the Superman suit, everything. Ripped the A.
How you
Yeah,
know
that's the
how you know
PG
Hami wasn't hurt though?
Hami was definitely held. He said he didn't get invited back, bro. They did not invite that man back after he won. He won. Man, get that out of here, bro.
But who
I mean,
was
all
in
he
it the
did-
next year though?
I mean, he did jump over Shaq with the fucking
don't even
Superman
remember.
arm.
Was that the infamous Simons year? The year after that?
I think it was when the
Yeah,
halftime
Anthony
one.
was the year after that.
That shit was nasty,
Uh,
man.
Disgusting. Worst dunk contest. The dunk contest.
No,
Yeah,
the worst one is when fucking either Jeremy Evans or Glenn Robinson won. Those were like the worst ones, bro.
Jeremy Evans.
Glenn Robinson.
Glenn Robinson had like two good dunks in it though.
No,
Nah, I don't care.
No. He did the same dunk.
The one where
He
he
did the
jumped
same
over?
dunk twice,
did the
and they were
same
like,
dunk, He did the same. And Kenny, and by the way, get Kenny off. I love Kenny, bro. Get him off.
He can't even
commentary,
dunk.
please. Kenny,
No,
Kenny. Not only does Kenny
I'm
own one of the
playing.
worst slam dunk contest performances of all time, but Kenny uses the same call over and over. He just thinks that we just gonna forget that he said it like 20 years ago with Vince Carter. Like, nigga, we know you're trying to get off the same line. Get that nigga off commentary already.
It's a classic.
Bro.
It's a classic though, bro. It's
Nigga, I'm not
over.
trying to hear that shit all the time, bro.
It's over.
spamming nostalgia, bro. Too much, bro. Yo,
Oh, no, I think Reggie was worse.
Reggie.
Mac
I hate-
McClung saved the dunk contest. Like, please, bro. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. He low key did, bro. If McClung ain't performed, the NBA wasn't even bringing it back. I ain't
Dog,
gonna
he
lie.
did. They shouldn't bring it back. One, but he did say the dunk contest. But Reggie Miller just annoying as hell, dog. I'm sorry. He just
No. Which
annoying.
one of them was the one that was disrespecting McClung before it started though? Like he had no chance. Like they clearly didn't do their research.
Yeah,
it was
they
either
didn't
Kenny.
do
It was Kenny or Reggie.
I
Didn't know
think it was
what
Kenny.
McClung was.
I'm pretty sure
Probably
it
was
was
Kenny.
Kenny.
Kenny
Yeah,
was
Reggie
kinda hating
Reggie
on the
picked Mac.
commentary
It
for
was
Mac.
Kenny. Reggie
It was
picked
that Kenny old ass hating, bro. Crazy, bro. It's crazy.
You know,
Yo, but-
it's crazy because if you go back and look, and no disrespect to like the former legends in NBA history here, but if you go back and look at some of them older dunk contests, like these new dunkers just can do better, bro. They can do way better.
bro, but that's
I'm just gonna be
because-
honest.
I don't know what
And
to
it's
say about
it's
that,
because
man.
you can learn from the past. That's just how evolution works.
Yeah.
You know, and there's no shame in that. I'm not trying to discredit those guys.
Yeah, that's
That's
why
just
Michael
the
Jordan's
truth.
mid, bro. Talk about it, man.
No, this Reggie be on this man's meat 24/7, 7 days a week, dog. It's
Wait,
crazy.
what you mean be honest me? Like what he doing?
Bro, first off, during the games, he repeat the same line. Give him the shot. Give him the shot. We get it. This nigga can't shoot. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, you always repeat that shit every single time.
Reggie on commentary is just mid. Like,
He just- like, I just wanna
It's
just
below mid.
go
It's
close his lips, man. Just
terrible.
no,
Hey,
but
close
I'm telling
his
you, bro.
lips is
Why don't they
crazy.
put Snoop back on commentary, bro?
Really?
I'm trying to hear Snoop on commentary again.
nah, Snoop finna say Snoop. So crazy.
nah.
Bro,
Snoop
Snoop was one of the funniest niggas.
Hey, shout out Candace Parker.
I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody I do like though that I think TNT like would benefit from giving more of an opportunity. The dude I don't know how I forgot his name, but he played for the Mavericks before. When Jason Kidd was with the Mavericks, I forgot his name, bro. Let me look. I'll get back.
And he's
to
on
you.
he's on commentary.
Yeah, he does Clippers broadcast. Black dude. Just forgot his name.
He was on the Mavs. You said
He's bald, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I know the voices of the Clippers guys, but I don't know who they are. I don't know their names. I'm not gonna lie. So
Nah, we
either
need that
way, I
one.
mean, commentary. I still think whenever they have the finals,
Jim
commentary is
Jackson.
right.
Jim
They
Jackson.
get it. Who?
Jim Jackson.
Jim Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he's pretty good. He's solid. He's decent. So
You know what announcer I like the most, dog? What's that dude's name?
Oh, this nigga.
Oh
This
yeah, I
nigga
remember the
be
dude.
hating. He was one of the he was with the Jamal Mashburn and Jason Kidd squad.
yeah,
I remember. Yeah,
that's
the nigga didn't they have like a love triangle with let's not get into that.
He looked like a hater.
He and J Kid,
Bro, you know he hated on LeBron. Bro, he is actually a LeBron hater. I'm not even gonna cap to you.
You know
bro.
what? I really like the dude, bro. There you
No
go.
way.
This dude.
I remember seeing him on First Things First, and like he was just for one, he thinks Kobe's better than LeBron. Those no matter how much
Yeah,
you hate LeBron, you
I
don't
can't
think
do that, dog.
Yeah, he's one of the Kobe over LeBron guys. And I'm sorry, like if you think Kobe is better than LeBron,
I mean, who's won more rings?
Shut up. Dude, you don't even have Bill Russell in your top 10.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear that. So get
Neither do I.
out of here with that. Nigga.
Yeah, thank you, bro. You see, West knows the ball, bro. That boy.
Hey, Wes, Bill Russell not in your top 10?
Not at all.
I love
Sorry,
defense.
I respect him. I do. I think he's the best defender of all time. And I think 12 is a proper slot.
He's in the convo. He's in the convo for the best defender.
See, look, I was with you. About maybe Lena Hakeem, but the only thing is you just can't ignore the numbers, bro. Like
I don't know, man. Bro. You put Rudy Gobert on them Celtics team, bro. He's the best defender of all time, right?
Oh my god,
he's the best defender of all time.
He's not like, bro. But tell me,
nah. Will has his way with Gobert, bro. Sorry.
No, he doesn't. Yo,
Yes, he
I'm
does.
sorry.
I'm willing to go to bat.
No, he does. I promise you, bro. Wilt cannot score on Rudy Gobert, man. I'm not.
No
joking,
way.
I kid you
I'm
not,
a
bro.
Rudy guy.
Rudy, bro. Listen.
Oh, you're not a Rudy guy, man. Oh man.
I understand his value, but I think like
Wes,
for the Pantheon
did you
great
know?
defenders. Go ahead, Shaq.
Don't say it.
No.
Don't say it.
That
I'm a mute
the guy right there.
Get out of here. Say what you have to say, man. I'm not letting this man speak.
Hey, get him. Say it. Who was your MVP pick, Go Bells?
Who was your
No
Hey, say
way
it.
you
No,
did
don't
that.
mute him.
who?
Don't mute him. Who's your MVP pick? Say it with your balls, nigga. You got balls, right?
You ready? Joel, Hams, and Embiid.
Yeah, I bet. It was Rudy Gobert for MVP.
What
Not only
year?
that, Rudy Gobert. No, this season.
What? So preseason, you projected or predicted rather that Gobert would win the MVP.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I did think the Minnesota team would be really good, and I thought he'd fit perfectly on that team. Unlike a lot of people, I was wrong. I thought he was gonna average 20
I think
and
he
15.
fits seamlessly. Cat is the problem, but that's the conversation.
I think
for
they can
another
work
day.
together, both of them. You can't,
No, you don't. You don't believe that.
I do. They barely play together, bro. They need time.
So you think
Oh,
Russell Westbrook and Amari Stoudemire would have been a dynamic duo?
Yes,
No.
Westbrook and Amari would have. What, man? Get out, bro. This man was eating with NS cancer. You tell me, man,
Come on, bro.
No.
Come on now. Come on now, bro. This man was feasting with NS cancer, bro. You telling me he can't feast with Amari?
I'm really just going to the floor split. Let me pick a different. Maybe I should have said a wing.
Man, any big bro. Westbrook played with Andre Robertson, bro. It don't matter who you say. Prime Westbrook will make it work.
Yep, that's a fact, bro. Westbrook works for
No,
only
but
every
2023 Russ and Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Oh, it's over.
That's how I feel about Rudy Gobert and Cat defensively.
Bro,
It's
you're
off.
saying that? You're saying that. But like, first off, them two would work together because he played with Andre Robertson. Robertson's a better player.
No, he said 2023 Russ.
Exactly.
that still work.
No way.
Yeah, you just play him at the power forward. Come on now. Yeah, bro. Paint B's Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Oh,
He's not that
hell
bad.
no.
Nah, but like, I think they can work together. I don't know what y'all talking about. They just need time. I think they work. The issue I have with that team though is just, well, now that they have Mike Conley, I think it's gonna be perfect. D'Lo was just too much, and he a loser. So I was talking about the Wolves. Yeah, they still a 60-win team. It's just gonna happen next season.
That team is destroyed, bro.
You know what?
Your mic.
Yeah, Mike
not
was,
connected.
you know.
This man was talking, bro. I don't even know.
You know what? We also got to talk about a team we haven't talked about in a while. You know, one of Mustard's teams that has to make a run before their season ends, man. And that is the Golden State Warriors, whose downfall I am preying on. So
nigga, that is not one of my
teams.
teams. Stop.
Nah, you are a Steph Curry meat rider.
No, I'm a Curry fan, bro. Why do y'all do this?
Okay,
Why
Mustard,
am I not allowed
Mustard.
to have? Go
I
ahead.
don't know, Mustard. Who are you picking to come out the West?
Honestly, right now, I really don't know. I'm gonna give it time.
Choose one. Choose one right now.
This man gonna wait. This man gonna wait. He gonna wait till the Western Conference.
If I had to pick,
No. Matter of fact, bro. Right now, go around the circle. Who's coming out the West? Right now.
I'm gonna let you. I mean,
no, we can start with you. Right now.
Okay. Right now, I'd probably say. Oh, this is so hard. Pause. I'd say. Honestly, before these moves, I would have said Memphis. That was my pick before. I actually was going. Hey, I was leaning towards Memphis.
That's fair.
Before the moves.
Bro, y'all are embarrassments to this podcast.
After these moves,
no way, bro.
After these moves, I'm gonna go with. I'm going with Phoenix. That's what I'm going with. I'll go with Phoenix.
That half-court offense for Memphis was moving you against the
That's
Knicks.
like what was moving you? Jaren Jackson and Dylan Brooks?
No.
It's not even that.
That's a fair argument. I think
Memphis acting like Memphis when they started off the season, they weren't even healthy. You know, they had a lot of issues going on with their availability to Desmond Bane, Triple J. You know what I'm saying? And now that they're all healthy, y'all acting like they're still not one of the better teams in the West. Right now, I wouldn't pick.
They aren't.
The
West is smacking. No, look at their record against the West.
Y'all just don't like y'all because he's a thug. Y'all think y'all's a thug,
series.
and now y'all just hating on this man.
No,
I like y'all. No, I like
support
y'all.
criminals. I support criminals. But look, I take the Lakers in the 7-game series today.
What?
Wait, what did you say?
You're tweaking.
I would too.
I would too.
I'll take the Lakers in the 7-game series versus the Grizzlies right now.
Oh, you're tweaking. Well, honestly, right now, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for that.
He just lied.
I
blame him.
He's dead serious.
You guys, no.
I don't blame him. That's not a bad take.
Bro. Fully healthy, how are they beating that team?
Don't matter.
I said fully healthy, how are they beating that Memphis team?
Fully healthy, how are they beating the Lakers?
Well, first of all, Jaren Jackson Jr. is not playing the full game. We know that.
Yeah, I mean, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays 28 minutes a game because
does he still play 28 minutes a game?
No.
I'm just saying that's what would happen in that series.
And in the playoffs,
no, it wouldn't, bro. Y'all
go Bells.
Against AD.
I'm about to say, and the offense.
You talking about AD like he gonna be healthy? Come on now.
You just said both teams healthy.
Okay,
both teams healthy.
Like, come on, we're obviously talking about both teams healthy.
Okay, both teams healthy, dog. They are still not beating them, bro.
I think they handle them. I'm not gonna lie.
And listen to me when I say this.
I can't lie. I'd probably pick the Lakers too.
When Steve-O is
now that you think about it, right?
I probably would.
When Steve-O is fully healthy,
Steve-O.
They're not Steven Adams. They're not being a team.
He moved me.
Steven Adams.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck? Steve-O not on the fucking
bro. The main reason why the Grizzlies are losing right now and they're not even looking good is because of Steven Adams' injury. Literally, that's it, bro.
Yeah, that's
you put him back on that team, they're going to kill them on the glass. They are going to murder the Lakers on the glass, bro. It's crazy.
What makes you the Lakers can rebound now? What makes you think? Look at the new Lakers squad, and what makes you think they can't rebound?
Because nobody can hold Steven Adams on the glass.
Go Bells. Aren't you concerned about the fact that Triple J every playoffs offensively is straight garbage, and then he's going to get in foul trouble? Their half-court offense is going to be sus. We saw how
I
Minnesota.
mean, I guess I know, but if you're talking about playoff drop-offs, then you have to bring up like D'Lo and
that's fair.
You ain't bring up D'Angelo Russell. You ain't bring up Malik Beasley.
No.
Okay,
that's
but
fair,
hold on, no. But you also have You also have to You also have to talk about the fact that LeBron and AD are playoff risers.
Hold up. You talking about Vando? Vando got played off the court last year.
I think he moves me against Triple J, and I think it's a
not
different scenario. I think it's a different scenario. He was playing with D'Lo and Cat.
And I'm not gonna lie, when Cat is your fucking interior five, think about it. Vando in this situation, I don't think Vando's even gonna get he's not gonna get consistent.
Vando basically had to protect the rim against Ja, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Vando's basically just gonna be a roamer for them. That's basically his role.
And he's gonna foul out because of the foul merchant.
Even if he's not going to play, I don't think
he fouls out, they are going to get killed on the glass.
The irony, he's a foul merchant, but you Triple J.
But with Triple J on the floor, it's different.
How
they are in?
Oh God,
he is the depoy. It's different now, bro.
And what is Anthony Davis healthy? Bro, what's going on here, bro?
Respect
those fake ass blocks. Nobody care, bro.
Hey, man, I love Brook. I love Scam, but that being said, man,
Bam is the better defender anyway. I don't even know why.
Triple J is my guy. His ability.
Y'all letting Triple J trick y'all niggas.
He's not tricking me, bro.
Triple J is literally, and that's why he got picked last in the All-Star game. Don't let that shit go under the rug. By the way, he barely belonged there. That nigga in the playoffs. I said he barely belonged there. Keyword barely belonged there.
It's not he barely.
That nigga hung on a thread to get into that All-Star game. Weak ass pick.
He was near the ledge.
He got the Gobert Draymond pick. The one
my
where
God, y'all hate defense,
and he's
man.
a
Just
decoy
say
candidate.
Just say you hate defense, man. Just say you hate defense, bro.
I said he barely got in. He deserved it. I have no problem with the nigga getting in. But let's be real. Nobody paid a ticket in there to watch Jaren Jackson Jr. Nobody. Oh my gosh,
yeah. I don't want to see LeBron, but I have
to
watch him.
Want to see, nigga? Millions more want to see him. So
what are you saying?
Nah, but Memphis.
You think that Adam Silver is like, man? What does Gobels want to see for the All-Star weekend?
Hey, bro, maybe if he listened to me, he wouldn't be losing money like this, man. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, seems like they're profitable enough to me. You watching them, nigga?
Bro.
You watching them?
I know. I turned the TV off real quick, man.
Hey, it counts as a viewer, nigga. It counts as a viewer.
Bro, get back to the point that this is just clear Gobels Laker bias. Because
no, it's not Lakers bias. I just don't think the Lakers are good. And then when they have D'Lo on their team, who's the biggest loser of all time, and he sells them the playoff series, y'all are gonna come back and be like, "Wow, man."
Okay. Here's what
why are we talking about playoffs when the Lakers aren't even gonna make it?
That's what I was about to say. Here's what I'll say: if the Lakers get into position to where they're even playing Memphis in the first round, that means that they were the 7th or 8th seed and won their play-in matchup. That means they had to be playing good basketball at the time. Mm-hmm. And if that is the case, I am taking the Lakers without about not even thinking twice about it.
Exactly. I'm not even gonna lie; they might win in 5 or 6. No cap.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
bro, Lakers at their best are worse than the Grizzlies at their mid.
Oh my God!
No way! Are
you serious, bro?
Nobody on that team can stop Ja.
It's like you're so biased.
Who's stopping LeBron?
Yeah,
who's stopping LeBron?
Dylan Brooks?
Really? No.
I literally watched LeBron give him 30 last time they played.
He shot like garbage. Did he not? You shaking your head? Did he not?
Dylan Brooks
doesn't move me, bro.
Playoff Bron.
It's just not.
Yes,
bro.
he's gonna stop. He's going to clamp the living life out of this. Ain't all
Bron. The living life.
Bron. He's gonna clamp the living life out that man, bro. Him with Jaren Jackson Jr. and Steven Adams at backline help.
No. I'm not saying the team as a whole can't slow down LeBron, but Dylan Brooks is not going to be the deciding factor.
Yes, he is.
Bro.
No, he's not. He's going to foul out like he always does.
Dylan Brooks clamps up every playoff matchup this man has won against. He's clamped that man up. Besides D-Mitch,
they've never faced LeBron.
I said every playoff matchup. I'm not.
I know, but he's never faced
all
LeBron.
The stars that he's played against.
And why aren't we also talking about the negative offensively Dylan Brooks is, bro?
Dog, in the playoffs, he's Kobe.
I'm about to say he'd be having some good playoff games though.
That's what I'm saying. What?
Okay.
He'd be teeing up in the playoffs.
Not in that Warrior series. Not in that Warrior series.
Nobody was.
I mean, he got them game 6. He got them game 6 or game 5. He got them game 5.
Man, bro, he smacked the shit out of Gary Payton. I mean, that helped. I guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gary Payne. My bad. He got hurt that play.
That was one of the craziest shits you ever said, bro. That nigga said he smacked the shit out of Gary Payton. That helped, bro.
Okay, guys. So real quick, and we could probably move on. But there are a lot of teams competing in this play-in West, right? A lot of teams right now. So I want to ask you guys, play in or play out for all these teams who are basically from 7 to 13. Who is going to make it into the play-in? So Pelicans, play in or play out? Wes.
Play in.
Okay. Minnesota Timberwolves, Pelican or I said Pelican. Play in or play out? Bino.
Oh, playing.
Playing, okay. Now, this is the meat rider himself and his team. Golden State Warriors, play in or play out? Mustard.
I got them playing.
Playing, okay.
Play out.
Fair. Play out?
Play out, man.
Hey,
Well, I got them play out, bro.
What about you, Wes?
Warriors, I'm going to have to go play in. It hurts me, but I'm going to go play in.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me stop. There's no chance them boys don't make a play in at least.
Nah,
let me stop.
I say play out and only be, nah. You know,
no, you don't. Steph Curry.
No,
Steph Curry going back in the next
I
2
know
weeks.
we like
What you
OKC. I know we like OKC, but
Oh no, we still making it. We still making it.
we making it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Play in or play out, guys. OKC.
The only way our chances go down is if Poku touches the court.
Yep.
That's the only way our chances go down.
Hey, look, seriously speaking, when these games, and I do think we'll be competitive, and the goal is to make the play-in. I do think though, I don't think the Pelicans can afford to not make it. I really don't think they can. I think the Warriors, that's our best shot because I think the Lakers, they just can't afford not to get right. Like, and it's so close anyway. I think
my team,
the Jazz have already fallen out, and I think it'll just be between Golden State and us. You know, us being OKC, whether we fall
I don't
out.
think
Because
so.
I think the Lakers are going in.
See, the Pelicans aren't that good, man, without Zion. They aren't. I have the Pelicans. I have the Pelicans falling out and the Lakers going in.
What?
Yeah, I have the Pelicans falling out and the Lakers going
Zion, there's no timetable for his return still?
in. No.
Dang.
My God.
Like obviously they're just gonna end up with like the same record. Like it's not like I'm saying like the Pelicans could go 500 the rest of the way, but if the Lakers are just any bit of better, the Lakers can make the 10th seed over the Pelicans. And it's the same thing with the Thunder, obviously, and even the Warriors, though I think the Warriors lock in the rest of the season.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. And I know this is a convo like eventually we're gonna get to, but like Zion once again, just another wasted season, bro. Just another season, just for nothing. And I know they got off to that hot start. Everybody was on him, and that's why I had when I did my rankings, I was like, bro, like I don't know where the hell to put these niggas because they could range from literally top 10 to bottom 10 just off health alone. You know what I'm saying? And not only we're seeing it from Zion, but Brandon Ingram, same thing. Like earlier in the season, he got hurt, and I expected him to be back within a week or so. Week became 2 weeks, then became 3 weeks, and so on and so forth. And now same thing happening with Zion. I thought Zion would be back by next month. That looks like he might not play the rest of the season. And right now, it looks like they might fall out to play. And I agree with you, Bino. I think they're going to fall out.
Well, no,
they have not been playing well.
Well, Mustard.
And Herb Jones, by the way, tricked the fucking league.
He really did.
Yes, he did. He is a worse offensive. I saw that nigga is Matisse Thybulle with a better story, and it's true. He is.
He's cheap Matisse Thybulle.
And that's why they got Josh. And I'm really happy they picked up Josh Richardson because they needed that. They needed somebody to provide some level of perimeter defense on that wing that at least gives you something offensively. At least. Herb Jones is a bad offensive player. And it's crazy to me how, like, I actually had some faith that he would take some steps forward because he showed some potential
His
of
shot
it in the
is his
playoffs.
shot is broke.
His shot is disgustingly broken.
Broke.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen Herb Jones destroy backboards game after game. He is a bad offensive player, just horrible offensive player.
He is.
He's going to be out the league within the next 5 years, by the way.
Oh,
And I'm
no,
so
not with it.
Whoa.
His
Slow
defense.
he
Not
is.
with his defense.
your
Oh,
roll.
no.
his
When I say,
defense.
okay, well, let me rephrase. Let me not say out the league. He's going to have the thigh ball role. He's going to get passed around. He's going to play like 5-10 minutes for teams because they need his defense. And he's going to go back on the bench because that nigga provides
bro.
nothing.
Y'all don't want
Nothing
him.
offense.
Y'all don't want him teaming up with Lethal Shooter, man. That's all I have to say. Y'all don't want him teaming up with Lethal, bro. Hey, he gets with that man. It's over. It's over. Come on now.
Nah,
It's over, man.
isn't the thing with Lethal Shooter that everybody that trains with him gets worse? Like as a
I know,
shooter?
bro. I know. Bobby Portis, man. Bobby Portis is Kevin Durant now.
Oh,
because
he
of
worked
Lethal
with
Shooter.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I mean his 3-ball has fallen off this year, but before
Yeah.
I mean, he's 40% consistent.
Nigga, you're
Bro,
talking
I
about like 2
forgot.
years.
Bro, I forgot Bobby Portis was on the Bucks, bro.
Yeah,
No
bro.
cap.
He
He just
got hurt.
hasn't played in so long. I'm not gonna lie, the
Yeah.
Bucks roster ain't that bad. The Bucks roster ain't that bad.
Stacked.
not.
Except Jay
Yeah,
Crowder.
yeah.
Jay
I'm
Crowder,
telling
man.
you, if
I don't fuck
Middleton
with
get
that,
bro,
man.
Jay Crowder's gonna be he's just there to be cooked. He's gonna have the PJ Tucker role. Come on now.
Yeah, but
know that.
It's at least y'all have wings. Like at least y'all like.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Y'all had George Hill guarding Jason Tatum last year.
I mean, Jay Crowder might not be any different because he's overrated.
But you got to remember, Crowder is literally there, and not just the PJ role, but also so they can have more flexibility with their lineups. Because what's
Grayson
his name?
Allen sucks.
Grayson Allen is in the playoffs. He's going to become unplayable at times. So you got to get some other guys. At least you could throw Jay Crowder out there for like 10, 15 minutes and trust him to
Bryn
not
Forbes,
be.
man.
Bro, Bryn Forbes had one of the greatest role player series of all time against the Heat
And then
vanished.
disappeared. Yep.
Disappeared for the rest of the playoffs.
Oh well, he's about to be out the league. So
Yep.
Oh,
Especially after
yeah.
he beat up a porn
he beat
star,
his
man.
wife.
That guy is crazy, bro.
That's
Insane.
crazy, man. I mean, I met her when I was younger.
Bro went from an NBA
I didn't
champion.
even-
to
Said
a
what?
felon. Wait,
I didn't
what
even
did you
hear
say?
What did you say, man?
What did you just say, nigga? This nigga is not serious.
I didn't hear that news. That's bad.
Nah, that's insane, bro. You know, it's crazy. Bino said that shit. It flew right by my head. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Slow down, nigga. What did you just say? Oh my god.
My gosh, bro, this nigga, yo, I didn't see. I said, what?
Hey, bro, it was like this is probably like 10 years ago now, man.
No, I saw it first. I was
I was
like,
gonna say eight years ago.
I remember
now.
that.
Hey, speaking of you know violence. Y'all seen that this is the side note, this is off basketball for a little bit. Y'all seen that Chris Brown shit?
No,
Where
what happened?
Okay, so Chris Brown made a I guess he made I don't know if it's an album, I assume it's a song. I don't listen to her, sorry. That Chloe Bailey shorty. He made a song with her, and people started saying, "Oh, she should have made a song with Chris Brown. He's an abuser." All this stuff. So Chris Brown went on Instagram. I'm not even joking. He posted on his story. He was like, "Y'all always on my dick about this fucking Rihanna shit." You know, he was pissed off. He was like, "Bro, I did this shit when I was 17, dog. Get off my dick." Basically, super mad about it, right? But then he went on and started posting a bunch of other guys that did like, I guess, domestic violence, sexual assault type stuff. He was like, "Why don't y'all get on these niggas, huh? Why don't y'all get on these niggas?" And then he was like, and he kept going. He was like, "Y'all be gassing up Blueface and Krishan whenever they be beating up on each other, but y'all holding this shit against me about this shit that happened like 20 years ago or some shit."
Facts.
Not 20. It was like 15 years ago.
It was
14
years.
14 years ago, yeah. And I remember after he did that, Blueface made a post. He was like, "Nigga, how you gonna play the y'all not getting on them card?" It was like, "Nigga, you beat the wrong bitch. You beat Rihanna." You beat Rihanna.
And then Christiana's dumbass talk about what she say? She said, "Beat me." Something like that.
Yeah. I remember she said some shit, started laughing about it or whatever. And to be fair,
man.
and by the way, those are not my words. Those are Blueface words. I would never refer to Rihanna as a bitch. But I'm just saying he does have a point about you did beat the wrong. You did beat, and I don't think it's right to beat any woman, but you beat Rihanna, dog. You didn't just beat some casual woman on the street. You beat Rihanna.
That's
okay,
right.
but
You just
even
won the
Rihanna,
Super Bowl.
even Rihanna doesn't have this grudge against him anymore, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I feel you there.
It's really just fans, you know what I mean? And this is the thing about people, and you know, like, I don't want to just like brush what he did to the side, like as off as cool. You don't ever put your hands on a woman, regardless.
Shit, he
That
ain't
being
just put his
said,
hands on her. I ain't gonna lie. He beat that woman. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna cap.
Hey man,
Yeah,
hey bro, she spit on my man and hit him first, dog.
come on now.
They don't talk about that though. I'm just saying. They don't
Hey,
talk about
nah,
that.
bro. You're a nigga.
I mean, we
physical-
technically okay, Bino. We technically do not know. I'm gonna be honest. I really, really feel like we're never gonna know what really happened in that car. We may know certain details.
Bro, all we saw, bro, and this is it. All we saw was Rihanna with a big ass, fat ass lumps all over her head, bro. That's all we saw.
He won. At the end of the day, he won that fight. He won that fight, dog. Come on now. He won decisively. TKO.
Don't say that,
nigga.
dog. Don't stop.
I'm just saying.
No way,
Okay,
no way.
stop.
We gotta get
Stop.
back to ball. No way.
You're about to get
I know.
I'm just saying, like did I say anything crazy? Y'all like I said something crazy.
Nigga, you don't want to say TKO when somebody get. Yo, come on, man.
I'm just saying. I'm not
Nigga
saying
said
what he did was
TKO,
right. He was wrong. But
TKO.
you know, we all know the result. Let's just keep it. Let's just leave it there. But let's move on. Let's move on to some football.
Oh, what?
Enough for the basketball.
You know, never mind. Yeah, no, we
What you got something to say?
Oh no, it was the Jokic thing. You don't have to worry about it.
I mean, honestly, man, we can get to Jokic later on.
We can get to it later on.
Get to another day. But let's talk about some football because there's a lot of potential moves on the horizon. And I say potential because literally nothing could change. A lot of these quarterbacks could stay in their certain destinations. There's a lot of quarterbacks that are at risk to move. The hottest one being, of course, the Super Bowl appearing. 2 in the past 4 years, he's been to Super Bowl. The great Jimmy Garoppolo looks like he's going to be hitting free agency. Okay, let me be serious. Let me be serious.
We stand poor star Jimmy over here, bro.
Yo, Jimmy G, dog.
Porn star Jimmy.
He got to be the worst QB I've ever seen on a good team.
Chill out. He's not that bad.
Nah,
He
bro,
sucks.
Nah.
In the playoffs, yes.
Nah, bro.
In the playoffs,
He sucks.
yes.
Dude, the fact that I think what's that dude,
Rex
Mr.
Grossman.
Unknown?
Give me
Whatever
Rex
his name
Grossman.
is.
Brock Purdy?
Purdy, I think he has more touchdowns than him, like in the last, like in his entire playoff run, basically with the Niners.
I mean, Jimmy had a game where he completed
Yeah, but they don't.
passes in the playoffs.
Yeah, I was about to say they don't give. Yeah, I was about to say they don't.
Yeah,
Jimmy
they don't
get
want him to throw
man.
the ball. And you know what's
garbage,
crazy? Honestly, we'll get to Jimmy in a bit because I actually think whoever misses out on any of these top QBs is going to end up with Jimmy Garoppolo. But we'll get to that in a second. Let's start off with Lamar Jackson situation. What's up, Go Bells? What you just see? Somebody just die?
Whoever team picks up Jimmy G is finished.
Oh,
hey, man, that's.
But let's get into some of these QB situations. Let's start off with our since Black History Month. Let's start off with our fellow brother, Lamar Jackson. I'm a Steelers fan, so maybe I'm a little biased, but I understand what's going on in Baltimore. I actually sympathize with both sides because I don't think either side wants to depart from the other. It's just obviously a lack of communication about the fully guaranteed money. Lamar Jackson wants $200 million fully guaranteed. The Ravens aren't trying to give him that. They see his injuries over the last couple of years. He has not been, I don't even think, a Pro Bowler since his MVP year, mainly due to injuries, of course. And so with all of this going on and his contract now being negotiated or attempted to be negotiated, a lot of people believe he's going to leave because they could franchise tag him. But if you're Lamar, do you want to only get 1 year, then potentially get hurt? Maybe it's a career-altering injury, and you can never get the chance to get that money again. You know what I'm saying? Football is we obviously know it's a dangerous sport, but your career could literally be over just like that, or at least making a certain level of money. I know some people think the franchise tag is all fun and games because you're making the most money you could possibly make, but it's not a long-term guarantee. You feel me? And I would rather have, $50 million guaranteed over the next couple of years than just 1 year of, maybe like 46, 48 mil. But that leads into the question, what do you guys think is going to happen with this Lamar Jackson situation? I'm going to start off with you, Wes.
All right.
You there, my brother in Christ?
Yeah, my fault. It was a delay. But personally, I think that he gets franchise tag, and I think they use an exclusive tag on him that keeps him from being traded this season. And I think I can really see Lamar sitting out. Uh, I think the football player in him, and like I think some of us all suffer from like the real nigga syndrome. I think the real nigga syndrome in him could make him like want to play and be like, nah, I'm gonna play anyway. But I think the people in his camp would ultimately convince him to not do so. And that's how I could see it playing out because I don't think they'll meet him on the 200 mil requirement, especially after if you just pay attention to the way the Ravens have operated as a franchise, they always value defense over offense, and they don't make huge commitments like that. You know, especially at the quarterback position. Like even when they extended Flacco, it took him winning a Super Bowl for them to do so, and they did it begrudgingly. Even still, so like I think it ends up where he gets tagged, he sits out this year, and then gets traded in the offseason. And he might get traded during the season. Well, nah, because I said the exclusive tag. That's my little hot take. I think they use an exclusive tag on him. But yeah, I think he gets tagged. I don't think they come to a deal.
Okay. What about you, Bino? What you think about this Lamar Jackson situation?
You know, I'm all for my South Florida Broward County brother getting paid, man. And not only that, I want him down back home, bro. So trade that nigga to the Ravens and get Lamar, man. Bring Lamar home, bro. That's what I want. That's what my uncle wants. Most of my family's Dolphins fans. Not me though, but most of my family's Dolphins fans. It'd be good, for the city, for down home, back home. He'll be happy there. Fuck the Ravens for being cheap. Not getting him any help. He'll have Tyreek and Jalen Waddle.
Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
he'll have good coaching with McDaniels. The defense could get better. I don't know if they have like draft assets, but even if they did, they have to give them up for Lamar anyway. So that's what I want. Other than that, like everywhere else is cool. Like the Jets, I guess, are cool. The Lions are cool. Though, I don't want my nigga Jared Goff career to end like that, man.
Look.
Yeah.
Hey, what if do the Vikings have space?
No, they're not. They're not getting rid of Kirk Cousins right
They
now.
can't get off Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, they can't. But what about you, Go Bells? What you think before I get into my opinion on it?
Nah, he's gone. He's gonna leave, dude. I don't think they're gonna pay him. It sucks. You know what I mean? You have a quarterback like him, and me and Mustard, we have this conversation all the time. Like, I know he's injury prone, but like you gotta pay him. He's all you have, and they're just going to say, F it, let him go. I do want to see him in a Dolphins jersey. I can't lie. Now, would they be the best team in Florida? I don't know, because they're still a team.
Yes.
T-Law is there. T-Law is coming.
Hey.
T-Law is coming. That's
really.
Hey, I'm a Trevor Lawrence believer, so I ain't gonna hate on that.
Nah, but I can't lie. Lamar Jackson with that wide receiver core, disgusting. I cannot lie. That is like having they got like two of the fastest players at both positions, which is just crazy. And I just think it'd be fun to watch. Also, I think they do have a legit chance to win it all if they get a guy like Lamar Jackson. Sorry, Tua, but
I mean, Tua is a mid quarterback, so who cares? But
hey, he was playing better. I'm gonna give him his props. Tua was playing better before.
And then when defenses understood how to cover this nigga,
dude, he got CT.
It was over.
It was
no, I don't care.
Yes, he did. He got his skull removed.
Chill, bro.
Removed is crazy.
Okay, let me. I'll say this about Lamar. And I'll say this with. Some people may think I'm biased. I really don't care. I'm a Steelers fan, so maybe there is some bias against the Ravens. But I like Lamar. I've been a fan of Lamar since he was at Lamar University.
Hating, bro.
Since he was at Louisville. No. I think Lamar's one of the 10 best quarterbacks in the league. I think he's a franchise quarterback.
Top 5.
I don't know about top 5.
Not for me. You tripping?
Yeah, I don't know about top 5. There's definitely 5 quarterbacks though. If I was going to start a franchise, I would take over Lamar.
No, I remember this nigga was talking to me. Didn't you tell me that Deshaun Watson
Yeah, I think
was better
Deshaun is
than
better than
Lamar?
him. I think he's
What? Oh
Well,
my
maybe not.
gosh.
Maybe not
Now I
now.
agree with that.
Now,
Like
maybe
with
not now. Maybe not
Deshaun,
now. I'm not gonna lie.
Not
when
now, dog.
I think Deshaun, like, granted, this year, his first year back after the
Yeah,
suspension.
exactly. This is the wash year, man. This is
Nah,
the
bro.
Yeah,
He
wash
not
year.
Yeah,
gonna play good in the Browns.
but what Deshaun was before this whole thing, I would take Deshaun too.
Well,
Thank you,
that was how
yeah.
long ago?
dude. Did he break his legs and
He's
arms?
still
Like,
young.
dude, he
No,
Like
still
but
can
guess what?
play.
you think he's 30?
No,
I'm
but
saying.
guess what? Guess what? He also went to the quarterback killers,
That is
the
true.
Cleveland Browns. His
It's
career's
true.
over. We already know it, bro.
Bro, now he's got Mari Cooper, Peoples
Nah,
Jones.
I don't want to hear that, dog. His career's over.
They
He went
have
to
the
the Cleveland
best
Browns.
dude. Okay,
His
okay.
career's
Think about it
over.
like this, Go Bells. Think about it like this. When the Browns made the playoffs, Baker Mayfield, all they had to do was
Didn't y'all
run
lose
the
to
ball.
Baker Mayfield, man?
Yes, I know. That's not the point, though. You know, I'm gonna kick y'all niggas out the pot. Oh God, bro, get these niggas out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them all out of here. All of y'all niggas, get the fuck out of here. I'm so serious. Don't bring that shit up on this pod no more. You're getting kicked out. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. You're getting kicked out the pod if you bring that shit up again. My point is, let me switch
Bro,
it back.
fix our positioning.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
I
about
got
to say
it.
that.
I got it.
Dude, go
Bro,
Bells.
I
You
had
bully.
it. Ah.
My point is, though, with Baker, all they had to do was trust on their running game. They had a good old line. The defense is still very suspect, or it was suspect, but I think they're going to be fine. Deshaun's going to play better next year. Don't think that this sample size we saw this year is what he's going to be going forward. I don't believe that. Deshaun's a franchise quarterback. That's why teams were willing to give up so much for him. See the haul that the Texans got for him? Because he is that level of talent. That's how good he is. So I have no problem with
Go back to Lamar, man.
taking him
I
over
don't
Lamar.
wanna
My
talk
point
about
with
that.
Lamar, though,
Handsy, man.
I don't think that the Ravens want to pay him, and it's for obvious reasons. He's gotten, and no disrespect, but he has gotten worse. He's regressed since his MVP season. On top of that, there's other quarterbacks that have gotten better that have you could argue surpassed him in the time being, and he's injury prone. Every single year ends in an injury ever since his MVP season. And granted, the Ravens can't live without him. So I understand his value to the team, but why would I pay you a long-term deal when you've yet to prove over the last couple of seasons that you can stay healthy from the beginning of the season to the end of the playoffs? Oh shit, this nigga Bino really just died. But regardless, like I cannot put that much faith in a quarterback to be my franchise. I would franchise tag him. I tell him, look, just give me one season of you fully healthy, and I can put that to bed. And people saying that they haven't given him weapons, they literally got Mark Andrews, one of the best tight ends in the league. They have, and granted, he's a tight end, I understand that, but they gave him the running game because let's be real, his legs are his best asset as a quarterback. His arm is good, but it's not as valuable as his ability to get out of pockets, make plays out of nothing, extend plays themselves, the option, the RPOs, all that stuff. The threat of him as a runner is more scarier than him as a passer. And I know that hurts some people to admit, but it's the truth. Doesn't mean he's a bad passer, but he's not a dynamic one. He's not a Mahomes Allen type of guy. He's not.
I think he's still a dynamic passer.
Yeah,
there are levels to it. This is the Steelers fan in you, bro.
Because I'm not, bro. Go watch some of these since his MVP year. Granted, I'm not saying he's a bad passer. If I could say it like this,
comparing him to like the two best passers in the NFL, man, or like
Josh Allen is one of the best and this is where my pushback comes in. If you are sold on Josh Allen,
is he a better passer than Trevor Lawrence?
But Trevor Lawrence is a better passer than Josh Allen. Like Josh Allen is the weakest part of your argument.
More accurate, yes.
Yeah, like Josh Allen, like seriously, Josh Allen compared to Lamar Jackson. Give me Lamar Jackson.
Who has a better arm, Matt Stafford or Lamar Jackson?
Bro, I'm not doing this with you.
Bro, oh my God. I know Matt Stafford was really bad this past year. I know that. But before this fake season, because let's be real, when he's
This season's
himself,
fake, but the one that they okay.
yes, he has a better arm than Lamar. Yes. What are we doing here? Wes, you don't believe me?
As a quarterback, give me Lamar Jackson.
Oh, you're missing my point. I'm not.
I hear what you're saying, but I think it's disingenuous. And
okay, let's keep going. Does he have a
right.
better arm than y'all gonna get mad at me for this? Does he have a better arm than Jared Goff?
Bro, are you trolling?
I'm so serious. He doesn't have a better arm than Aaron Rodgers. We can agree on that, right? We can agree.
I mean, that's A-Rod, of course.
Okay, we can agree.
I mean,
Justin Herbert. Who has a better arm, him or Justin Herbert?
Justin, of course.
Okay, let's keep going. And mind you, that's like what 6-7 guys because we can agree Mahomes.
We didn't agree on every arm.
Okay, what about Joe Burrow? Who has a better arm?
Joe Burrow is a better.
Bro, I just named like 6-7 niggas right now.
But when you say better arm, what I think your arm talent versus processing, two totally different things. I think those a lot of the players you name because. Excuse me. No, I think Lamar has better arm talent than Joe Burrow. I think it's not even debatable, to be honest. I think though, Burrow's a better processor than Lamar. Goff not in the debate. Stafford, his arm is stronger, but you're taking Lamar Jackson.
I'm not even gonna lie. So I know this may be a hot take, but I think when this guy is fully locked in, I might even take Kyler Murray's arm over Lamar Jackson.
Stop. No.
I can't go.
I might even take Kyler Murray's arm.
I can't go, bro. I can't go. Not that
y'all, no. Y'all are acting like Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, don't get me wrong, his processing
the league
is trash. But his processing is fucking trash. He can't read defenses very well. And without DeAndre Hopkins, the nigga, forgets how to play football. Sorry. But when he has, I don't want to get into that because Kyler Murray's not better than Lamar.
Legs. That's what you're telling me? Fuck out of here, bro. No way you're disrespecting Lamar like this.
Okay. Maybe I'm forcing. Maybe I am forcing. I don't like the Ravens. So maybe if Lamar goes somewhere else,
you're definitely hating, bro. If he was a Jet or like a Dolphin, you'd be on his meat. You already know.
Nah, I don't fuck with the Jets.
You don't fuck with the Jets?
I mean, I don't hate the Jets. By the way, I actually want him to go to the Jets. I want him to go to the Jets. I think the Jets are a good situation for him. He's gonna get because don't forget. Even though I don't think he has the arm talent of some of these guys, I think he can get better because Lamar hasn't been able to play or had the cushion of having a number one. If you look at Josh Allen before he got Diggs, he was trash. Like Josh Allen, or not trash. He got better, but he was a mediocre quarterback.
He was very mid, yeah.
He was mid, yeah. Like that game against the Texans in the playoffs, he sold that game. He was supposed to win that playoff game. They got Stephon Diggs, and he took his game to an elite level. So and mind you, he always had the talent. Like his arm has been crazy in Wyoming, or I think it was Wyoming in college, but he was not accurate. He got better and improved each year, but Diggs was the straw that broke the camel's back for him to improve, to take his game to the next level. And I think if Lamar had somebody like that, DeAndre Hopkins is going to be available. I definitely think he's somebody they should look into if they can get him, because I don't think you're going to have to give up too much for him at this stage of his career. So I definitely think that they should get him another weapon. But let's be real. I don't think he's going to stay. I actually think he's going to leave.
I was about to say, instead of talking about Lamar, let's talk about some other QBs as well.
Let's move on to the next QB. Aaron motherfucking Rodgers, man. Let me say this real quick. I am an Aaron Rodgers fan, but I won't lie. He's acting like a diva right now. Aaron Rodgers is holding the Packers hostage, talking about he's going on some dark retreat. I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe he's gonna sit in a room of dark. I don't even know why you're announcing that to the world, man.
They say he's smoking. This is hero-gasm, bro.
Hero-gasm.
If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, man. This is hero-gasm.
I mean, Rodgers do be doing shrooms and acid and stuff, don't he?
Nah.
He said he was doing psychedelics. Remember
that boy on the moon right now as we speak.
Hey, sometimes I'll be thinking to myself, what if we're the ones that are crazy and crackheads are normal? Think about that.
That is so
what? That is
think
so
about
insane.
it. Think about it. I've never seen a crackhead.
Third eye, bro.
No. On some real shit, real quick, have you ever seen a crackhead that's not happy?
I've seen an angry crackhead. What?
I have a
Come on now.
question. Have you ever seen a crackhead that's actually like bathed?
Bait.
Like, have you ever seen a clean crackhead?
I mean, I'm sure there's some
Pun
out
intended.
there.
Hey, pun intended, by the way. But have you ever seen a clean crackhead?
Hey,
One
maybe
that
I'm sure
smells
there's some
fresh?
out there.
Never.
Like what?
You never seen one, bro. All them, they all got ashy lips. They all live on the side of the street. They're selling ass. They're sucking penis just to get some crack.
Hey,
All them
yo.
stink, bro.
Oh my god, bro, go Bells. Oh man. All right, but let's move on. Hey, by the way, TW 1984, you're right. Jay Cutler did have arm talent.
This man disappeared.
Jay Cutler
I'm sorry.
Bro, what's going on with Bino? Is Bino alive?
He is. I think his phone died.
Okay, yeah, but
I must have. Did your phone
Jay
die?
Cutler.
Bro, I just turned off, bro. It wasn't even that it has charge. It literally just turned off. I don't know what happened.
All right, but let's move on to the next. Oh yeah, we're still on Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, he went on the darkness retreat, or at least he's planning on. I don't know if he's gone yet, or if he started, whatever it is. I'm sure Pat McAfee will let us know. You know, he's like Aaron Rodgers' best friend, damn near in the media. But regardless, and by the way, shout out to Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee, he's schooling the media right now. Shout out to Pat McAfee. But regardless, Aaron Rodgers, I really don't know what's going on with him. If they trade him, that's a lot of dead cat money. Nonetheless, there's a lot of teams that need a lot of quarterbacks. So what do y'all think is the good landing spot for Aaron Rodgers if they're going to move on from him?
Oh, pick me. I have a suggestion.
Go ahead, Wes.
The Denver Broncos, bro. We gotta get rid of Russell Wilson.
Oh!
I don't care.
What the
We
fuck? Get
gotta
him out.
get rid
Get
of
that
Russell.
nigga out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here with that shit, nigga. You know that's not happening. Don't bring that shit here.
Wait.
Wilson, nigga.
Wes is a Broncos fan?
Yeah, he's a Broncos
Yeah.
fan.
What?
Broncos
Dog,
fan.
how you feel, bro, when your quarterback
Yes.
sucked ass the whole entire season?
Bro, don't even get me started, bro.
Oh my god. You know, bro, Mustard, you know my sister tried to stand up for this man.
Why? No. You know, but the thing with women, though, when it comes
Good
to
dude,
Russell
university. You know
he's
they
a
like
good
God.
guy.
DBU.
He's a good guy,
He
though.
believes in God.
Hey,
Don't get me wrong. I love God.
He's a
but that
good
doesn't
person,
give-
though. He's a good person.
He is. He's a very great guy. That doesn't
He
give you
seems
an
like a
excuse.
genuinely good guy.
That
He
doesn't
does.
give you an excuse to get 50 M's and play like ass.
I agree.
Yeah.
And as
Hey,
a
it's
leader,
crazy. You gonna do it again?
you know, it's great. They
Please
brought
do not
Sean
wish
Payne
that
thinking
on
that
us.
Sean Payne gonna fix this nigga. Like he ain't gonna go out there and throw another couple of picks every game, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. I don't want to hear
Nah,
that
man.
shit.
Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders, man. It's time.
But
That's
Wes,
what he's
you know
doing.
that I don't think that Russell Wilson he's never gonna leave Denver. He's not leaving.
Yeah. That was what I want to happen. Like I'll give a real.
Oh, okay.
Where I see him going, I have to agree with Bino. I think the Raiders make the most sense, and it's so crazy that like 1 year apart from each other, they have to reunite. Like, and it's really the only thing that makes sense. So I see the Raiders.
Hey, your ex, getting back with your ex, man. Realize you made a mistake. Oh my goodness, bro.
You know, it's crazy because they went out so sad together last time. I actually wouldn't mind them coming back because they really went from posting that. Remember they posted that Last Dance shit on their Instagram before the season started. Offered them to lose to Jimmy Garoppolo. That's the last dance between y'all. Like you can't go out like that.
Now here's
I
the
would like
Hey,
curveball.
man.
reunite.
They going out to
Wow.
Patrick Mahomes next year. So hey,
Hey, yeah, that's a fact. Everybody just competed for second place in the league. Come on now. We know that. It's Mahomes league. Everybody just
Mahomes about to
living
8-peat, barring injury, bro.
in it. 8-peat. Damn.
Respect Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow.
Herbert
Oh.
and that Chargers team.
they do not move Patrick Mahomes.
I know, dog.
Patrick
Joe Burrow too,
Patrick
man.
Mahomes owns the league, bro.
He
Dog,
owns it.
I legitimately
I'm sorry,
think
this man-
Cincy's better. I legitimately think Cincy's better, bro.
Than
Who?
the Chiefs?
Cincinnati?
Cincinnati, I think they're better.
Why?
No.
Why do you think this?
No.
Why do
That's
you
not a
think
bad
this?
take. No. You got to remember the Chiefs are Mahomes dependent. There's no reason to pick the Chiefs
So?
over the Bengals.
Saying, dog.
No, that's my point. As a team, the Bengals are the better team. They have the better receivers. They have a better defense. They have maybe not a better offensive line, but their defensive line. Well, Chris Jones is pretty good. I ain't gonna. Chris Jones and Frank Clark is amazing.
This all doesn't matter because at the end of the day,
This is
one team
like
has the
picking a
GOAT
better
and one
overall
doesn't.
It's
team.
Mahomes and Andy
The
Reid, bro.
GOAT?
That's it.
This is
The
like
GOAT of what?
saying the Raptors
Go
are
to
better than the
football, Wes.
Cavs.
Oh my
That's
God.
exactly.
No way.
Like
I
saying
was
the
gonna say
Raptors.
that.
This
I was
is
gonna
exactly like
say
saying
that.
the
Don't tell
Raptors
me
were
they
better
got
than the
you,
Cavs. Like
they
they don't
got
got
you
LeBron
too?
James.
This is exactly. That was exactly
got
what I
you
was about
too?
to bring
Hey,
up.
but when LeBron does it, it's just the weak East, though, right? It's just the weak East.
It's just I can't call the league weak, can I? It's the league. He gonna fuck the league
You know,
up,
when you
bro.
think about it, I don't even want to get into that
Come
conversation.
on
You know
now.
what? You know what? Comments like this make me wish Greg Hardy was still playing football. Respectfully.
Who?
Sorry.
Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know who that is. Who's
No,
that?
no,
No,
I don't know what you
who that
mean
is.
by that because
got
hey,
no-
for those who don't know, Greg Hardy is the guy who got not kicked out, but basically kicked out the league because he beat the shit out of his girl. I don't know what you're trying to say here.
No, it solely has to do with football. As a football player, he was a good football player.
No, he was a
That's
cold
what
player
I'm
though. He
saying.
was a cold player.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
he just
and
got
he was
expelled
black?
from GDU.
and he was a defensive end. He was a
And you know he
really
tried to go
good
to the UFC after that.
So
Wait, was he black?
yeah.
Damn.
He looks insane. He looks insane.
Yeah, he
But,
actually is. It's crazy as fuck. But he was a cold player. Though. He was
Mahomes needs to be humbled, bro. I'm sorry.
It's crazy. It's like
What
the
is
more,
what is not humbling about Patrick Mahomes to y'all?
I know that.
He's just good.
Bro, no
Niggas,
way.
bro,
Bino.
nah, niggas is
Still
just
like,
mad because he's good.
He's a Broncos
No.
fan. You gotta remember Mahomes been taking them down
Mustard
for
could be
years.
good if he was playing in that scheme where everyone is
Stop.
butt naked, bro.
Stop.
Everybody's butt naked.
Stop it.
Everyone
stop
is
it.
open.
Stop it.
Everybody's open. Please
Stop it, bro.
tell me. We gotta have a film. Twitch it up one day.
Wes, it's not Wes. Even when they're not open, he finds play. He finds ways to give them time by getting out the pocket, extending plays. He can run. On top of that, he can make every pass, backhanded, cross the field, cross body. He can do everything.
Everything, man.
I agree.
Everything.
Bro,
I
I
think
watched
he's
him.
great.
I watched this man embarrass
Even when
my
they're not
team this
open,
year,
he
man.
makes the play himself. He makes
I
the
think
play
he's
himself.
great.
He got the first
you
down
all
for
called him the
Cincinnati.
GOAT.
Remember?
You all called him the GOAT. That is so disrespectful.
He's not the GOAT yet. But
He's not the
will be.
GOAT yet, but he's easily the best quarterback to ever pick up a football.
No. His name would be
He is.
Peyton Manning. His name would be Peyton
Oh my
Manning.
God! Get out of here with that shit, dog.
See, bro, up and down.
Peyton
up
Manning.
and down, bro. Look at you.
He's such a Broncos fan.
Look at you, man.
He really is.
Who's next? Brock Osweiler? You're gonna gas Kyle Orton and who? John Elway. I'm sure he's in your top 3 too, huh?
No. Manning is my all-time favorite. Like so.
Don't
Yeah,
Peyton Manning.
obviously.
If we're talking strictly the
Right
regular
here,
season, I can maybe understand. But in the playoffs,
Maybe.
Mahomes already clears that nigga. He already clears him.
They already said, dog. He literally had like the
Yeah.
best 5-year start of any quarterback, bro.
Any quarterback.
Yep.
Any. Walked in the league. First year as a starter, MVP. Next year, champion. Next year, or did he win MVP next year? No. He won MVP this past year. Another year winning MVP and gets to the Super Bowl in a year that everyone was doubting him. They said the Bengals was going to beat him. They said the Bills was going to beat him.
Yep.
Come on. Some people were saying they wasn't even going to win. Oh, what's the AFC or no, AFC West? It's looking hot. The Broncos might do something. Justin
look.
Herbert. Oh,
All I'm
say?
saying is Patrick Mahomes, clear my glasses, Jamarcus Russell. I don't know. I have no
What the? You're not serious. He's not serious. Get out of here.
He's trolling.
not serious.
He's trolling, bro.
He's trolling. Get out of here.
He's just a
disrespecting-
Broncos fan, bro. Yeah, he's just a
disrespecting
Broncos
the
He's
TCU
a
fan.
Broncos
legend, bro.
fan, bro.
He's such a bro.
He's a
You're such a
Broncos fan.
Broncos.
Not
You
gonna lie,
sound like my
going
mom,
forward,
man.
we are gonna flame West every pod for supporting the Broncos because this is a team that actually thought Russell Wilson. This nigga Russell Wilson is worse than Drew Lock. This nigga Russell Wilson has the worst
don't
contract.
disrespect him like that.
Nah,
too
that's
far.
crazy.
That's too far.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
He has the worst contract. Hey, I'll tell you right now, if they kept Drew
Easily
Lock
the worst
instead of Russell
contract in
Wilson, they'd be
NFL,
in a
bro.
better situation than they are right now. Yes or no?
You know what?
Yes.
I'm going out on a limb. I'm predicting 10 wins next year in a playoff berth. You all
10
are
wins,
going-
first round exit.
The Raiders?
10 wins,
No,
first round
no,
exit.
for the Broncos. 10 wins in a playoff berth.
10
Good
wins,
luck with
first round
that.
exit.
They're not getting
That's
10
cool.
wins.
We can lose.
Y'all be lucky to
but-
get 7 wins. Y'all stink, dog.
Okay, Kenny Pickett.
Hey, you know what's
He's
crazy?
better than Russell
I'd
Wilson.
rather have Kenny Pickett right now
He's
than
better.
Russell Wilson.
I'm not gonna lie, dog.
Russell Wilson.
Hey,
I would-
50 M's rotting away on the roster,
Exactly.
man.
At least I know Kenny Pickett, after this rookie deal, if he suck, he can leave. We can let that nigga go. Y'all can't. So fuck out of here with that shit, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all stink. Y'all
This
stink.
nigga West is trying to cope like he's not in NFL hell right now, man.
Yo, dog. Worse, bro. Man.
Bro.
And y'all gave away picks. Y'all gave away picks to this man, bro. The backup QB ended up being better than this man, bro.
Hey, to be fair, Gino was actually really good this year. He was good. He was really good.
Bro,
Yeah,
he was
no,
so
I-
bad we had to trade Bradley Chubb, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot just to get some assets.
He
Just to
sucks.
get some assets.
He sucks.
Nah, y'all
It's
stink.
all right though. We'll
Either
be
way,
all right.
West. No,
You guys are not gonna be all right, bro.
Y'all better
will-
pray that Sean
I-
Payton. Go
I
ahead.
will not have Mahomes disrespect on this pod, man. I have been preaching. He is the best quarterback to ever pick up a football, and I will continue to keep preaching it because he is. It's you,
Hey,
really,
Lil
you
Trey,
open
you
your
mad,
eyes
bro.
and you turn on the
Lil
TV.
Trey, you
He's
right.
the best.
Mahomes does own his team. He is mad because Mahomes owns the Broncos. You're right. 100%. And you're right, David. He finessed. The only thing good about Russell Wilson these days is the shorty on his arm. That's really
That's a
it.
fact.
Sierra's
And
the
his
best
bank
thing in
account.
his
Chill,
life.
chill,
Nah,
chill.
he
Just
has a
Baker.
pretty elite grade of hair too. I gotta give him that. Pretty elite.
His hair,
grade
oh,
of
his
hair.
hair? Okay, I'll let him slide. Hey, by the way, is Russell Wilson fully black?
Who knows,
think
man?
so. I'm not sure.
The way
I
the way they be-
personally don't care.
He look,
I
he
just
look
think
half Samoan, man. I
I've
don't
seen
know.
clips. I've seen photos of him where he looks Dominican, he looks Samoan, he looks Hawaiian, he looks black, Hispanic. He looks actually damn near every race. If you look at certain pictures of him, it's actually crazy.
No way,
but-
dog. Yo, this tweet I posted, bro, about not Bobo, Wemby just like blew up out of nowhere.
What
It's
tweet?
it.
There's a thing I was talking about with like what if he was a
said
bust?
imagine if Wemby's a bust.
Oh, let
That'd
me
be
see.
crazy. Like out of
Yeah,
nowhere,
man.
bro.
It won't be
I'll
on my
get to
team,
that,
so I
but-
don't gotta worry about it. Man.
Let's actually let's talk about the. I think Aaron. We already finished up Aaron Rodgers, right? Everybody.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna stay or leave.
he's leaving. He's probably gonna go to the Raiders. They're probably gonna
He's a
team up.
Raider, man. He's a Raider, man.
By the way, bro, to Jordan Love, I can't lie. He has had. It's crazy how the Packers run their organization and how history can repeat itself. You remember Brett Favre was there. What did he do at the end of his career? He was doing the bullshit and he didn't want to go to OTAs. You know, he was teasing retirement every other season. And he was a dick to Aaron Rodgers. We know he was not a good mentor to that nigga because Aaron Rodgers was the successor. And fun fact, Aaron Rodgers was actually supposed to be taken like super high in that draft. He fell to like the bottom of the first round and the Packers picked him up. Favre is like, dog, I'm out here winning MVPs and shit. I'm out here getting all pros and y'all gonna replace me? So he teases retirement a bunch of times. Rodgers waits behind him. And then finally he goes to Minnesota. Now the same exact thing happened to Aaron Rodgers. They draft Jordan Love after Aaron Rodgers then Aaron Rodgers won 2 MVPs back to back. And it's like, well, shit. What the fuck are we gonna do with Jordan Love now?
Yep.
Like we can let this nigga
A-Rod
go
is
now.
gone.
What's
No,
crazy? I
yeah,
remember
A-Rod's
that
gone.
draft day too, man. I remember when they drafted Jordan Love, everybody was like, "Oh my god, oh my god." And here we are. He still hasn't touched the field.
You know what's crazy? That quarterback class is actually like insane. Like it's actually crazy how good that class is.
Especially if Love ends up being good too. So
That's the draft class. You got Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Tua. I'm trying to think. You got
He said Tua.
Okay.
Yeah, he stepped up. I'm not gonna shit on Tua no more, though.
Tua is still a solid. He's a solid quarterback.
Hey, you gotta respect the quarterbacks out here, you know.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts was in the second round, I believe, of that draft. But if I could be wrong, I'm trying to see. Yeah, he was second round of that draft. Like this is a solid QB draft. If Jordan Love, if he can just be decent, that's like one of the best QB drafts we've seen in a very long time.
In a minute, man.
But let's move on real quick.
Lamar,
What do you say, Wes?
Was Lamar was Josh Allen in that same draft?
No. Josh Allen was in
okay.
he was in the Deshaun draft, I believe. Wait,
Was it?
Mahomes? Was he in the
Nah,
Mahomes?
nah,
He was in the
Mr.
Mahomes draft,
Trubisky.
right?
That was
Yeah, I was about to
Mr.
say that was the Mitchell Trubisky. That was also the Mahomes draft.
Bro,
The re-
Trubisky. Oh my God.
The Mitchell Trubisky draft was also the Mahomes draft.
No, that was the Mahomes draft.
Yeah, so
Mitchell Trubisky
Mahomes and
one, yeah.
Watson clear.
I can't believe he's a TCU legend, man. Shout out Mahomes.
Yeah, but
Greatest to do it, man.
real quick before we wrap this up, what do y'all think about the Derek Carr and y'all think Jimmy G is gonna go? Honestly, who cares? Jimmy G sucks. Derek Carr, as far as Derek Carr, where do y'all think he's gonna end up? Go back.
I'm sorry, dog. Like I don't understand why we keep bringing this nigga up, man. Like
it's just because he does have name value in the league. He does. Say
dog,
what you want
about
about
him. Value because he's the trashiest. It's probably one of the trashiest QBs in the NFL, man.
He's the modern day Mark Sanchez, bro.
Jimmy G is actually he's all right, bro.
Dog, Wess.
Don't
I
let him
promise
fool
you.
Wes.
I
Don't
promise you, bro. You put Wess on that 49ers team, that 49ers team. He is going far in the playoffs.
Hey, I'm so serious. If you take me right now, if you just give me a year, I swear, God is watching me right now. On my life, on my mama. Give me a year. I'm gonna get in shape, the best possible shape ever. Give me $1 million. Hell, give me $500K. Don't even give me $1 million. That's enough for me to have motivation. I promise you, I will be better than Jimmy Garoppolo for the 49ers. And I'm so serious. You telling me, time out. You're telling me I can't make simple slant routes and slant screen passes? Nigga, I barely got to throw the ball. He won throwing 2 passes or completing 2 passes. Nigga, I can hand the ball off to Mostert all game. I can do that. I'm so serious. Put me at center. I'm doing that. And I'm cheaper, San Francisco. I'm cheaper than that nigga. And I'm not getting hurt. Well, maybe I will. Who knows? But still. I'm so serious. I could do what Jimmy G be doing. And all y'all niggas could do it too. I'm so serious. I can learn that playbook. I'm so serious. It's the easiest shit. Slants, because all they got are guys that are great after the catch. Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey. Nigga, if I'm throwing fucking HB screens and checkdowns and slant routes and curls to Debo, Ayuk, McLeod, George Kittle, one of the best tight ends in the league. And you have one of the best O-lines. They got all pros at every important position. They got Werner. They got Hufanga. They got Trent Williams. They got Vita Vea.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Both
The team is stacked.
If Purdy did not get hurt, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Mahomes is smacking him in the Super Bowl.
Nah, dude, there's a legitimate chance.
They beat the Chiefs.
Like, there's a legitimate
No, the Chiefs beat them. What you mean?
No. I'm saying
legitimate.
if the Niners had gotten past the which I don't think they would have. I don't think, in full disclosure, I don't think they would have gotten past the Eagles.
What?
But I think if the matchup was Kansas City,
no, the Eagles' pass rush was too much for them that day. It was too much.
I think if the matchup was Kansas City versus San Fran, I do think that San Fran's defense,
elite defenses don't exist
really
against the Chiefs,
legit.
Bro,
elite defenses don't exist against the Chiefs, bro.
Mahomes put up 40 on them niggas earlier in the season.
This season, literally.
Yeah, that was different. That was a
Jimmy G.
4-star Jimmy led team.
But niggas bringing that up.
McCaffrey yet. They didn't have McCaffrey yet.
Y'all acting like
what I'm
Brock.
saying.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are acting like Brock Purdy walked in and just started.
That doesn't, bro. No.
Nah,
That doesn't change the fact. No, that doesn't change the fact that elite defenses disappear against the Chiefs. It's proven. It is literally proven. Call it Andy Reid. Yeah, give Andy Reid his credit. Elite. So I don't want to hear the Chiefs are playing an elite defense. It literally doesn't matter. It will never matter to me. What matters is your quarterback outplaying Patrick Mahomes. That's the only way you beat them. It's really that simple.
I agree.
Shout out Pacheco, man. That dude is a beast.
He runs 7th round pick, bro. 7th round pick. The Chiefs just showing yet again that you should never take a running back in that first round. They've proven that shit again, bro. Running backs are so expendable in this league. They're easy to find.
Speaking of, I guess we talked about big free agents. You seen that the Giants don't want to pay Saquon, which makes sense. They want to pay Saquon or Daniel Jones. So,
I get that.
I
I
wouldn't pay
understand.
Daniel Jones $45 million either, bro. That's an absurd ass.
Not gonna lie,
Damn, that is crazy.
I would give him, if he wants that much money, for one, you better take that franchise tag, nigga. Let's just get that out the way. If you really think you earned that amount of money, prove it.
Yeah,
Take a
you got to
franchise
perform
deal.
like you got to. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For
Yeah.
me, I would want him to go out and perform it like that, like one more time before I give you that kind of money.
Wait, whoa. Perform like that in the offense, that fucking training wheels ass offense, nigga. All they did, they just ran a bunch of veers and RPOs with slants, nigga. I don't want to see that shit.
They were objectively awful without Saquon. He's not a good quarterback still.
Daniel
Like,
Jones,
he's not a good quarterback.
he's not.
I mean, that's fine.
He had
He's
15
overrated.
touchdowns last year.
But he had that's obviously okay. Now add
Bino, you know
they get in the red zone. No, stop.
I don't know why
No.
Bino's doing this. You know
No.
he's
The
not
touchdown.
good.
No. I'm just saying the touchdown argument is not a good one. That's all I'm saying, bro. They literally have Saquon and they have Saquon and him.
Bino,
No, they
I
have
understand
Saquon
his
and
receivers
him. Like, what are you doing?
His receivers.
No. The point is he has Saquon and he literally gets rushing touchdowns. That's like saying Jalen Hurts didn't have a bunch of passing touchdowns.
But unfortunately, Saquon gets injured every other week, so they have to rely on him. When Saquon is not there, what are they going to do with Daniel Jones? Like, do you trust Daniel Jones to consistently go deep in late game situations? Do you trust Daniel Jones for a whole game to open up the playbook to anything beyond fucking veers and options and RPOs?
I want to see him with the wide receiver one for me to answer that. But he looked good the second half of the season. That's all I'll say. And that's
and they couldn't be any real team.
Playing like
you were calling the Giants fake. I remember you were doing that shit.
Yeah,
remember?
Yes, they are. Bro, that's why they lost.
He's trolling me. He's
Bino.
I'm just being objective.
I would argue Galladay was trending towards a wide receiver one until he met Daniel Jones.
You know, it's crazy because before Galladay got there, when Galladay got there, everybody was on Daniel. Everybody was like, "Oh, big pickup for the Giants! Big pickup for the Giants!
The Giant savior."
Hey, same thing with Kadarius Toney. Kadarius Toney, he was doing nothing with that. Instantly is actually. Oh wow, he's productive. He could do that, nigga. Please, he just had Daniel Jones as his quarterback, bruh. Come on, man. Nobody wants to play with that nigga. That nigga's ass, dog. Get out of here.
You know what niggas want to play with? Kirk Cousins. Out of here.
That's actually disrespectful to Kirk. Kirk's actually better than him. Kirk's way better.
Kirk is obviously better than him, but he's ass.
Is he?
Bino, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Kurt is better than him,
bro. But we're gonna act like Daniel Jones can't do it.
Bro, Bino, no, he can't. He can't.
With Justin Jefferson?
No, I'm so serious.
Justin
Jefferson would turn into Odell Beckham in Cleveland. I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
Bino, this troll is worse than my troll against.
I'm saying, like,
I'm not trolling.
Bino does not believe the shit he's saying.
I'm not trolling, bro.
He's smiling. He's smiling from ear to ear, bro. Look at this nigga, yo.
Daniel Jones impressed me just a little bit, bro. He was solid, bro. You can't tell me that.
He's not solid. He's mid. He's mediocre.
Hey, 15th best QB in the league. Solid.
Go Bells. He's not even the 15th.
That's where Kirk Cousins is.
He's not even the 15th.
That's where Kirk Cousins is.
Daniel Jones is like in the 18-19 range among quarterbacks.
No, bro. He's in the same exact tier.
He's at the tier that's right before the niggas that are expendable. That's where he is.
I'll say this. Didn't he beat Kirk Cousins in the playoff game?
Facts. Talk about it. I'll play that.
That Vikings defense is embarrassing. Them niggas allowed him to do the same play over and over, and they didn't even put a spy on him. So I don't even care.
Okay, bro. Can we talk about that last play when they ran a slant on that?
That's because that's Kirk Cousins for you, man.
Kirk Cousins, bro. He's not gonna take that chance, bro. He got to make his stats look good. Come on now.
Give me Jameis Winston.
Yo. Oh my God,
Jameis
that was hilarious.
Winston. End the pod.
Give me Jameis Winston over Daniel.
End the pod, man. End the pod.
Jameis Winston. Hey,
Daniel
not gonna lie.
Jones,
Okay. I'm not. Let's chill out.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis literally could have beat out Andy Dalton this year.
I'm sorry.
He did, but he got hurt. That's what happened.
Nigga,
Yeah,
Jameis Winston was not good.
At one
Anyways,
point,
let me know
at
when
one
I'm ready
point.
for the Jared Goff is back in the top 10 quarterback discussion.
Oh my! Shut up,
Let me know
Bino!
when y'all
Shut
Let me
up!
know.
Oh my
Let me know when
god!
y'all ready, man.
Shut up!
Let me know when y'all
This
ready,
man,
man.
this man be
Y'all
on Jared
niggas
Goff.
is on fire with these weird takes. Y'all don't believe this shit. Stop,
I do.
Bino.
No, I do believe that. I do believe that.
dude. He had one
Nah,
of the best
nah,
offenses in the league.
He's been on this nigga's
Yeah,
dick.
because of
He's
him.
been on this
Because of
nigga's dick
him.
forever,
I'm on
bro.
to Bino, man. Bino, in his love life, he's Captain Saver. I can tell. I can already tell. I can already tell.
Shit,
Bro,
bro.
I don't even know why Bino
bro,
just
y'all
be
need to
lying
put
out
some
here
respect.
today.
No. Put some respect on Jared Goff, bro.
Bro, he celebrated Jared Goff more than he celebrated his own championship, bro. Like, this shit makes no
That's
sense,
not true,
man.
Because he
bro.
knows it was
Yes,
fake.
it is.
It's a fake ring. He knows.
What was fake? What was fake about our ring? Best wide
Hey, look at
receiver
y'all this
season
year.
ever. We were injured.
You know,
Bro,
you're right. I'm
That
trolling.
man Stafford, bro, without Cooper Cup.
Without an
You know-
O-line, you mean?
Yeah, their O line was banged up.
Their O-line was bad.
Everything.
Their O-line was banged up and stuff like that. But
I
like,
won't lie though, bro.
Cooper
Stafford,
Cup
Stafford. Stafford is the funniest good quarterback in the league because this nigga sometimes he does stuff, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, remember when he went on that month of just pick sixes every single game?
Bro,
Like, and then on top of that, remember
That's
that
what
one
happens.
play? Remember that one play earlier
ahead.
this season where he threw a no look and it turned into a fucking interception because he overthrew Cooper Cup?
That was the first time that ever happened, though, bro. I was just saying.
No, I'm not. No. I'm just saying. As soon as that happened, I was like, "Oh man, Stafford on this kind of time tonight, huh?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just makes you look bad. But what's crazy? Like, he threw an even better. He threw an even better no look in the Super Bowl in the fourth quarter down.
No, I
Like
know.
that is
Stafford. He be
takes
pulling
balls.
it off. He be pulling it off.
that man,
He ain't no Mahomes with it, but he be pulling it off.
confident.
Nah, but all
He's a
respect
confident loser.
to Jared Goff. Jared Goff, I do think
Talk about it.
He's
Top 10.
nah, but he's better than Daniel Jones.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's
Yeah.
better
better
than
than
Daniel
Jones.
Jones.
That's a
He's
low
better than
bar.
Derek. He's better than Derek. He's better than Derek Carr. He's better than
Mid.
Kirk Cousins. He's better
Mid.
than Dak Prescott.
Mid.
Exactly. He's better. He's better than all the
I
mid
mean,
guys.
it's
which
not,
makes
he's
it's
him
not
better
hard
than
to be
mid.
better
close
than
to
Dak
close to
Prescott.
top 10.
So he's
Dak
one of the
Prescott
better
is the
mid
second best
quarterbacks. He's
quarterback
a
on his
good
roster.
mid
What does that
quarterback.
say?
You know what? I want to give him congratulations. Throw him a party for being better than mediocre. You know,
I'm saying.
If
Nigga said Derek Carr. Derek Carr just ain't get released
If
last
you're
week.
better,
Fuck
if
outta
you're
here.
better than the mediocre quarterbacks, then you're like 12 to 10 range, bro. That's Jared
Bino,
Goff.
you just gave him credit for being better than a quarterback that got cut last week. We don't
So?
care about him being. What do you mean? What does that mean? Derek Carr's not top 10. He's not in the top 10.
No, I said if you're better than all the mediocre guys, that puts you in the 12 to 10 range.
Oh, so you really know it's 12. He's 12. He's not 11 or 10. You know that.
I don't
He's
know.
10.
He might be on to something. Because after
Yeah,
last year,
I'm
moving
cooking.
forward,
No, Wes.
Hold on,
Don't let
listen.
that shit trick you. They had a
Nah,
great
I'm
offensive
cooking.
line. They had a great running attack. They
They
had
did.
good weapons. Don't let that shit trick
And
you.
Jared,
But look, moving forward.
don't make it sound like Jared Goff was some game
He was
manager.
playing well, but let's be real here. Like he
They
was
didn't
supposed
even
to play
have that
well.
rookie receiver. Like they didn't have him most of the year.
Jared Goff was airing the
but when
ball out,
Jameson
bro.
Williams, go ahead.
Jared Goff was airing the ball out, bro, and he didn't throw picks either. The one thing people talk about Jared Goff, he would be throwing these picks. He protected the ball the whole second half of the year. Man, they should have made the playoffs, but fuck.
And
Fuck the
St. Brown is a real. He's the real deal. I think Williamson will be the real deal, or is it Williams? It's Jameson
No,
Williams.
it's
Okay,
it's Williams.
It's
James,
Williams.
yeah.
It's Williams.
Yeah.
It's Williams. It's Jameson
Right.
Williams.
So I think Williams will be the real deal. If Swift could ever stay healthy, if he stays healthy, they make the playoffs this year. And
Talk about
moving
it.
forward, who would you rather have, Kyler Murray or Jared Goff? Man,
Jared
No,
Goff,
that's a
bro.
mid-off,
Kyler
bro.
Murray
Mid-off.
coming out
What
the
the hell?
ACL
That's a
injury.
mid-off, nigga. I don't want either
Just
of them
answer the
niggas.
question.
I don't want either of them niggas. Fuck out of here with that.
Oh,
you got a
want Jared
QB
Goff,
who
bro.
can't
That's like
see over
asking me if I
a
want
QB
Bradley
who can't
Beal
see
or
over the
Zach
defense,
Levine.
man.
That's like asking me if I want Bradley Beal or Zach Levine as the face of my
At
franchise.
one point,
That
niggas was
actually
asking
is
that
true.
question. Niggas was asking that question, bro. At one point,
And
so.
guess what? Neither of them niggas. I don't want either of them niggas. So fuck out of here with that shit, man. But
yeah, let's.
this was a good episode, man. This was actually one of the best episodes, one of my favorite episodes we did. Bino, get your leg. Okay, good. I was about to say, bro.
He's trying to show us his meat, man.
Hairy ass leg. Nigga drinking his Popeye shit that's full of sugar and disgusting minerals and shit.
Ashy ass knees.
Ashy ass knees. Bino never gonna show his chop. I don't even think I've seen Bino's hair in a while. Right?
Nah, he don't have a cut. He don't got a cut.
He never got a chop.
Hey, bro, even
when I got a cut, even when I got a cut, I
cock.
Whoa,
cock.
Whoa.
He said, even when I get a cock.
No, I said cut. What's wrong with you?
Oh man. All right, bro.
End the pod, man. We appreciate you, Wes, man.
Hey, Wes, man, you got any final words for us, bro?
Man,
I like you.
No, I really appreciate you all. I really enjoyed this. Hopefully, I can continue to come back and just be a part. Like I really enjoyed this. And thank you all for having me. Like this is to any listeners, this is our very first time as the four of us together, like speaking on like individual topics, really engaging in conversation at once. And I think we have pretty good chemistry. So thank you.
Oh, Wes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I agree with you, by the way. I agree. Thank you so much. But bro, Bino, you can hear us?
What I say?
No, bro. Nah, bro. Somebody he put on this. He put this on the screen, and Bino just disappeared.
What if Bino can hear us right now and he thinks
he just disappeared, bro? He ran because he knew it's true. But yeah, thank you, Wes, bro. Thank you for coming on, bro. Like I said, I want you on more episodes. We already got chemistry,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, Wes, we've been in spaces with Wes. I knew we was gonna have chemistry from the jump. Come on now.
Yeah, bro.
Wes just gotta pop out the Russell Wilson dick. You know what I'm saying? Pop it out.
Excuse me?
Pop it out, man. You know he's sorry. He gonna be out there.
I'm not a fan of Russell Wilson.
Weren't you just saying they should move the nigga? Oh, my bad. you gotta pop out the Broncos meat.
Don't you say it.
What?
Right.
Man, talking about
Westbrook? Come on, we already know you gotta pop that out. Come on now.
Okay, your franchise is led by Zach LaVine and DeMar. I've never showed up in the playoffs a day in my life, DeRozan.
Okay.
I don't know what we're doing right here.
Hey, man, all I know is, you know what's crazy? I know that Zach LaVine and DeMar on any team are going to get more minutes than Russell Westbrook in the playoffs, bro.
That's not true. That team is not going anywhere. Come on now. That team's not going anywhere. I love Debo. I love me some Debo, but
aren't you all outside of playing right now? Aren't you like the 11th seed, Chicago?
Hey.
6-game losing streak, Chicago?
Hey, nigga, your Broncos are going to be outside the playoffs for the next decade.
Oh, why you switch the sport?
All I know is your Broncos out the playoffs, dog.
I just want to say this, dog. The Chicago Bulls are fighting to give the Orlando Magic Wemby. You know what I mean, bro? That's exactly what y'all doing, bro. Y'all even got your own pick this year, man. How did you
Sorry, Wendell Carter Jr.? That's tough.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the pod.
Y'all like and subscribe, bro. I see 24 people. How many likes we got? I don't even know. But I see 24 people. We need more likes. Like and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell. This is a great episode. Thank you, Wes, bro.
Appreciate you, Wes.
Nah, thank you.
This shit almost went 3 hours.
I know, dog.
It didn't even feel like 3 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't feel like it. Appreciate you, Wes. We got a lot of people. We're going to have some more rotations. We got Wes. We got Will. Steve-O's our guy. Maybe Darius will make a surprise return. Who knows? We got a lot of things in store for the future of this pod this year. So you guys stay tuned. Just like Gobel said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you, Wes, for pulling up. Y'all go follow Wes down below in the description box on Twitter. Check out Gobel's recent video. The link for his channel down below in the description box. He's talking about Westbrook to the Clippers. Gives a more in-depth analysis. Appreciate you guys for showing up.
Also, I'm streaming tomorrow, so y'all go pull up.
Make sure y'all check out. Ironically, I am too. We'll probably do it at different times. But if we do it at the same time, don't go to his. Come to mine. I'll be on the second channel. You guys stay safe though and have a blessed day, man. We out.